The following is a special presentation of Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Clubhouse Lounge Radio's presentation of Unity Rockets football. We are live here in Mount Vernon, Illinois at Ken Hunt Stadium. Keith Gibson along with you, Mike Roy. We welcome you into tonight's broadcast on our pregame show. And Mike, the 7-1 Rockets look to go 8-1 tonight.
They certainly do, and this is going to be a big test for them. Coming down here, we got a 5A school, I believe it is, correct?
Yes, correct.
And nice facilities down here at Mount Vernon. We are up in the press box, which is 54 steps up.
And you counted every single one of them,
I counted every single one of them. I've been up and down them twice already, but it's going to be a good ball game. This will be a good test going into the playoffs for the Unity Rockets against a 3-5 Mount Vernon team that seems to, in talking to their coach, it seems to not execute very well sometimes. So, it's just one of those things, and, we're going to have to, in my opinion, I think we talked about this on the long drive down here, I think we're just going to have to establish things early and just rock and roll. So
yes, sir. And as long as we do that, I think we'll be fine. I have no qualms with anything, and no qualms with the boys doing what we need to do. It is senior night down here. Not a very big crowd, though. We actually may have as many people here from Tolono as they do here in Mount Vernon.
And this is a big stadium.
It is. It is a huge stadium, but great facilities, as Mike said. And we are set for football, and I'm looking for a big night from our seniors, from our captains. It's the last regular season game. Win or lose, Mike, tonight, we know we're in.
We know we're in.
And tomorrow night we'll find out where we're at, what we're doing. All signs point to being back at Hicks Field in opening round. But first things first, you got to take care of business tonight.
We got to take care of it tonight. And talking to both coaches, Coach Reitz is normally, just very subdued and everything, and just, tells it like it is in general terms. But the big thing is here, it's kind of an unknown. It's like a playoff game because you're coming down here, you don't know a whole lot about this foe, and you're trying to run your offense, your defense, and just play your game. And with some of the wrinkles that they've thrown in this week, of which we don't know what they are, but we might see them tonight. This could be a very interesting ball game, Keith.
It could. Hey, want to give a shout out to our sideline reporter who's at Deer Camp. He chose Deer Camp over us tonight. Scotty Johnson, I know he's listening. Scotty, we miss you, buddy. It was a quieter drive down here, but hey, we found a nice place to eat in Chuck's Place.
Chuck's Place in Salem. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you like a little one-off place, mom and pop place, get away from the chain restaurants. The prices are good. The food was good. The service was good. It was just good all around. We would do that again.
And the world champ's already tuned in. Well, let us know where you're listening from tonight.
The world champ.
We are excited to bring you Unity Rockets football here for another week. Week 9 of the high school football season.
Wow.
Playoffs start already next week. It'll be a fun night. It's senior night. We always hope to go on the road and kind of ruin senior night.
We're big fans of that.
Yes,
and
we are.
We don't like anybody to ruin our senior night
at
Hicks Field, but we don't mind going on the road and taking care of that problem for them. So I look for a big game. I look for a big game from the general. He's got to go out there and he's got to take care of business. And I think you really have to, who is Crew? We need Crew. We need to establish him early, in my opinion, against this Mount Vernon team. And just take care of business by halftime.
I agree with you, Mike, wholeheartedly on that one. And I think Mount Vernon did win the toss, and they will receive the opening kickoff. And so we're minutes away here. We're about 4 minutes and 14 seconds away from opening kickoff here in Week 9 of the high school football season. We're going to take a quick break here from our great sponsors, including our presenting sponsor, I-57 Roofing. And some of our other great sponsors as well. We appreciate them for coming on with us all season long, and they'll be with us during the playoffs. We'll be back here to Mount Vernon High School in Ken Hunt Stadium for your Unity Rockets high school football on a Friday night. This is Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
I-57 Roofing provides quality roofing services focused on reliability, precision, and customer satisfaction. From storm damage repairs or installations, we're here to protect what matters most, your home or business. Roofing is a crucial aspect of any building, ensuring protection, durability, and curb appeal. Give the team at I-57 Roofing a call today at 217-570-3170. I-57 Roofing is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
He's spent 4 years warming the bench, 2 years perfecting the clipboard, and exactly 0 varsity snaps under center. But now, he's closing real estate deals all over the map. John Fisher, former Rocket backup QB legend, now known as Mr. Landman, your go-to real estate broker. Rocket Nation, when it's time to move the chains, call Unit 7's best at MrLandman.com.
Thank you, Champaign County First Responders. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman is your #1 place for new and pre-owned golf carts. Brand new and in-stock Evolution golf carts start at just $69.95. They offer 0% financing and free delivery within 100 miles. Stop by Central Illinois Cars and Carts today at 509 South Broadway in Newman, or give them a call at 217-837-1972. Add to your family fun with a new Evolution golf cart from Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive, or visit us at ClassicGraniteMarbleIL.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
For over 40 years, SK Exteriors has been your trusted partner in quality home improvements. Whether you're looking to upgrade your fence, roof, siding, windows, doors, or gutters, SK is the name you can rely on. We don't just install products, we install long-lasting beauty and durability to your home. From repairs to complete transformations, SK Exteriors ensures top-tier craftsmanship with every project. Ready to get started? Call us now at 217-398-4812 or visit www.callsktoday.com for a free, no-obligation estimate. No down payments, and with easy financing options, it's never been easier to enhance your home. From small roof repairs to large commercial projects, SK Exteriors does it all. SK Exteriors, installers of quality for over 40 years. Call SK today.
Keith Gibson and Mike Roy back here with you from Ken Hunt Stadium in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where tonight it's your 7-1 Unity Rockets going on the road to take on the 3-5 Mount Vernon Rams. And Mike, I'm excited because this really is the first time we've actually traveled. I mean, they went to IVC last week, but this is a non-conference opponent that we traveled a little over 2 hours to get to.
Yes, sir. And, you know, this is a 5A school. I understand that, everybody. This is a bigger school.
Enrollment of 1,200.
Yes, enrollment of over 1,200 students. You know, their numbers are down, and as we talked last night on the Move the Chains preview show, they tend to their JFL program is not like ours. I mean, it's a little down, and you know, some of the students, you know, some of the athletes don't make it. So, you know, when it comes right down to it, you know, they don't. You know, you've got to have a JFL program that feeds your high school program, which is what we have at Unity, and nothing wrong with that at all.
No, and something to be very proud of. Tonight, the Rockets in their all white tops, white bottoms, but the maroon helmets. The Rams in black tops, black bottoms, white numbers, black helmets. So it'll be interesting to see with orange trim. It'll be interesting to see the contrast here. But I'm excited to see what we do. The Rams aren't real big, Mike, but they've got some speed.
They certainly do. They like to run the football. They don't throw it very much. They've got about 3 or 4 different people that are runners, that are good running backs for this team. So I'll be interested to see how we adapt to this. And right off the bat, our defense is going to be tested. So we'll see how that all works out for the Unity Rockets tonight.
Yeah, the defense, as we talked about last night on Move the Chains, our weekly preview show. What was it, 594 yards passing we've allowed all year long?
Yes.
But the biggest number is we've had 9 interceptions and 9 forced fumble recoveries this year. We've forced 18 turnovers.
18 turnovers.
That's pretty good.
That's a pretty good darn number. And, I mean, we've looked at these numbers more than once, but 23 passing touchdowns, and we've only given up 2. I mean, that's a crazy number, Keith. That really is. It really is.
Thanks to Mary Beth Henry listening down in Orlando, Florida.
I bet it's warmer there than
I bet
here.
it is. Doug Russell listening as well. Thank you very much.
Get you a game time temperature here in Mount Vernon, Illinois. It looks like it is 55 degrees. Not much breeze at all. The flags aren't moving anywhere. So we're getting ready for some football, buddy.
Brody Keith always listening, down sitting by the fire.
Sitting by the fire.
Brody, we love you, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
All right, we are set for kickoff here from Ken Hunt Stadium in Mount Vernon. The Rockets will kick off.
We'll tell you right now, a lot of glare on the camera tonight. We apologize.
Not much,
it's not
actually.
bad,
We're pretty good.
If
We're
we
just
get in the
really
right
high up.
spot, yeah, we are extremely high up. Here
we go. It's time for Unity Rockets football, and it's a short kick. Taken at the 30. Down the side, not much there, and a nice job. That's number 13. And of course, 13's not on the roster. We've been trying to figure this out all pregame, who 13 is.
If somebody knows, please let us know, because we have as updated roster sheet as possible, and we do not know.
So Mount Vernon will start 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line. And interesting that we start with a short kick, Mike.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. I mean, you got to get that ball down the field. You got to give your kickoff team time to go down there and make a tackle back beyond the 30-yard line.
Mount Vernon quarterback is C.J. Hughes Disrow, junior, 6'1", junior quarterback, 150 pounds. Not very big.
Nope.
They will start 1st and 10 at their own 39. They start in a T formation. 2 backs in the backfield, 1 on each side of Hughes Disrow. 2 wide receivers out to the far right.
Got a problem with the play clock is what we're working on right now. Stuck on 18. So they're trying to get that figured out, and once they do, then we'll be in good shape. We'll be ready to go. Good Unity crowd over there. Got some people standing up by the fence, and I like it.
No play clock that end.
Yep. Looks like they're going to get it going and keep it on the field for right now, is what it appears.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 39, the first play of the game. Now they go back into almost an I. It's a handoff up the middle. And he spikes through across the 40 up to about the 42, gain of 3 on the play.
Kind of just bouncing around trying to find a hole there, Keith, is what he was doing.
That was Deshaun Staples on the carry.
Yeah, number 32 on the tackle.
That's Caden Hinch.
Caden Hinch.
Gain of 3, so it's 2nd and 7.
Up to the line of scrimmage quick.
They go tight right in a wing formation here. Now they got 2 guys in motion moving it around. They're going to go strong left, the running back on the right of the quarterback, Hughes. Here's snap. Handoff over to the left side, and he's not going to get much, if anything, nothing. Nice job by the defense. No gain on the play.
Caden Hinch there again.
Puckett there as well,
Puckett
Daly and
there.
Vecchio.
Yeah,
The guys up front doing the job.
we had a mess, didn't we?
So brings up 3rd and 7. They've only thrown the ball 90 times all season long. So
right.
I don't expect them to throw the football much. But if we do, we've got good defensive backfield. I'm not worried about that. And the
Yes,
G-Man's got the cast off this week.
Yes.
So 3rd and 7 for the Rams. See if we bring some pressure. Here it is. And they're going to look to pass, and that is incomplete. Thrown ahead. Nice coverage there by number 5, Braden Henry. And the Rockets are going to force a 3-and-out on the opening drive by the Rams and force a punt.
Little pressure and great coverage means incomplete pass. That's what we like to see.
Correct.
First punt of the night for Mount Vernon. We like that.
10:36 to go here in the first quarter. We're just underway on our Mr. Landman John Fisher scoreboard. Of course, I want to thank John for stepping in for you a couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
And here's a high snap. They get the punt off, not very high. Unity has nobody back. So that ball is going to roll inside the 20, down inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line.
That's where we're going to start.
So it'll be 1st and 10 Rockets at the 14. And their general, senior quarterback, Dane Eisenmenger, will bring his troops to the line for the first drive of the ball game.
You know, we've talked about I don't know, Unity faithful will understand the triple wedge formation where they put 3 wide receivers out to either the strong or the weak side of the field. And I think we'll see that tonight along with some other new plays as well.
I agree, sir. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Rockets. The handoff, Crew Eckstein up the middle, cuts it back to the left. He's across the 20, across the 25, and enough for Central Illinois Cars and Carts. First down up to the 27.
Nice 13-yard run right there. Good blocking out there on the left-hand side by the Unity offensive line. We'll take that all day long. Back to the line quick, too.
Yep, first down, Rockets. Here we go.
Kind of a tight formation.
Tight formation.
Yeah.
Eismenger handoff to Eckstein again around the left side across the 30.
Look at
across
him
the
go.
35. Across the 40. Enough for another first down. Another gain of 13 on the carry for Crew Eckstein.
7 yards after the initial hit, Keith. Yards after hit, buddy, is big, and Crew Eckstein takes no prisoners. You're gonna have to hit him good or bring about 3 of your buddies with you to get him down.
So it's 1st and 10 now from the 41 for the Rockets.
2 plays, 2 first downs.
Tight formation, and we're going to look to pass. Eisenmenger now steps up in the pocket. He's got, that was intended for Mason O'Neill, but he threw it just a little high and incomplete.
Little high, and I think, he had Crew Eckstein out here in the flat. I think he could have hit him, but he was getting a little pressure from the outside, so when he come in there, that was his second choice, I'm sure.
So 2nd and 10 for the Rockets. They're on their own 41. 9.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. This is the first drive for the Rockets tonight. Here's a snap. Dane looks to pass. He's got some pressure. Rolls out, and he's going to take off running. He's across the 45 and out of bounds at about the 47. They're going to mark him at the 46. So game about 5 on the play. Sits up 3rd and manageable for the Rockets.
Made a quick decision, made the right decision because everybody was covered. He was feeling some pressure. They're running a 3-man front pretty much is what they're doing. They've got a couple of ends that are moving up, and now we're in a 4-man. So
3rd and 5. We've got 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 left. Here's snap. Handoff. Eckstein up the middle. And he's not going to be getting up for the first down up to the 48-yard line. Gain only about 2, but it sets up now 4th and short, about 4th and 2 for the Rockets, 4th and 3.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I would go for it. I'm going to tell you why. You want to make a statement when you're on the road, and this team knows how to make a statement, so I say we go for it.
Here we are, and we are. You've got Tyler Henry in the slot to the right, O'Neal to the right, Trey Hogard out left. And we've got a flag. Is that a false start?
I'm seeing what they're calling. I haven't seen a motion from the side judge.
Looks like it's going to be maybe on Mount Vernon.
I think that will be an automatic first if it is encroachment. Let's see here.
Yep, sure is.
There we go. That'll be the 3rd first down of this drive.
5-yard penalty gives the Rockets a free first down. Central Illinois Cars and Carts first down. Nice job by Dane.
And you had to knew that was coming.
Oh, yeah.
They've heard a cadence on about 4 plays already, so.
First and 10 for the Rockets from now Mount Vernon 47-yard line. Here's a handoff. Eckstein left side up the middle. Not much there. Crew stop. Up to about the 46.
Give him about 1 yard on that one. I mean, the holes aren't there right now, right up in the interior like he's used to. So might be one of those where he has to bounce off and go to outside and just follow his full blocks from his wide receivers.
We've noticed we went left.
Yes. Yep.
Shotgun formation again. 2 wide receivers right. Hogard out far left. Eckstein in the backfield. Now Dane looks over.
Changing the play.
Yep. Looking at something. He sees something. Here's snap. Handoff. Now it's the right side to Eckstein, and he's got some room. We'll pick up about 5 on the play, all the way up to the 42-yard line.
Yep. Came over here on the right-hand side. Perfect way. Good blocking by the right side of the Unity offensive line. And I'll tell you, when we have the wide receiver split out, they are playing really tight. Mount Vernon is up to the line, if you notice that.
Max McCabe, Colson Miller there on the right side doing a great job so far. Now look at this formation. Hogard in motion. Now you've got number 1, that's Sutherland now moving out far left. Tight. We got some new formations. Now we got out to the outside. That's complete to Tyler Henry. And enough for the first down up to the 32-yard line.
That was a formation we haven't seen before, and I bet Mount Vernon hasn't seen it either. So that was a good one. We'll take that. Moving quick.
Henry's first catch of the ball game. So it's 1st and 10 Rockets at the Mount Vernon 32. The general brings the troops to the line. O'Neal out to the right on the short side of the field. Henry and Hogard in the slot. As we look to pass, he's got some pressure. He gets rid of it. Now he throws it up. He's looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Hogard held on after he juggled it.
Yep.
Touchdown, Rockets!
We will decline that penalty, I believe.
That's going to be a pass interference, but Trey was able to hold on, keep a foot down in the end zone, and the Rockets take the lead on a 32-yard touchdown pass from Eisenmenger to Hogard. Great concentration by Trey there all day. Trey.
He was getting pushed around all over the place, and again, his concentration with what won that one right there, and Drew eluded the sack, stepped up, put a perfect pass out there where he could get a hold of it, and 6 points.
I love you, Dane. You did it again.
Gosh, Drew, I did it again, didn't I? It's
all right.
Nine games, I'd figure it out.
I can't say Atwood, Lovington.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Atwood, yeah.
Here's an extra point. Walker Hall.
No
good.
I think that might have been tapped. Consistent.
7:18 to go in the first quarter. And on a 32-yard touchdown pass, Eisenmenger to Hogard. Rockets lead 6-0. We're going to take a quick break. Come right back. You're listening to Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
At Prairie State Bank and Trust, we make banking personal. Whether you need a checking account, a home loan, or financing for your business or farm, we've got you covered. Enjoy the convenience of modern banking with the warmth of a community bank that knows your name. Prairie State Bank and Trust, your small town bank with a large footprint. Improving lives through exceptional service. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Ken Hunt Stadium in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where your Rockets lead 6-0 on a 32-yard touchdown pass. Eisenmenger to Trey Hogard. And that was a good drive, Mike.
That's what we needed right there. Little nice running, nice passing. That's exactly what we need to establish right off the bat with our first possession of the first quarter.
Great concentration by Trey down there in the end zone,
excellent. I mean, he was all over him. So Fender had him like a wet blanket.
Abram Davidson on for the kickoff. And it's a nice deeper kick this time. Taking it about the 15 and fumbled. Now picked up at the 12. He's going to come out to the outside. And finally tripped up at the 31. That's by number 13 again.
That's lucky 13.
Must be.
Lucky 13. Again, if somebody knows, let us know.
Linda Dugan's listening at the Trackside Sports Pub and Lounge in Tolono.
Right on.
Doug Russell listening from Anchorage, Alaska. He said it's 45 degrees there.
My gosh, we're not too far from that.
No, we are
not. We're getting there. All right.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 31. Here's snap. Handoff to right side. Trying to get to the outside. Keegan Germano says,
Who is
nope,
that?
not today, sir.
Who is that?
Germano has played very, very well here of late.
That's
Really grown as a linebacker, and he has a tackle for a loss. That's a 2-yard loss.
He sees the field very well, Keith, and that's what gets him where he is right now. And I'm very impressed with it. And they're going to have to find a way. If you're going to go around that outside, you better be running. You can't sit there and wait for the next bus to pull up. Not going to work.
With Gus?
Gus doesn't drive that bus.
Oh. 2nd and 12 now for Mount Vernon. And the Rams now with tight formation with the wing back. Here's snap. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. You're not going to get much there, son. Use up the middle, maybe a 2-yard gain.
Maybe.
I think they're going to give 3.
A generous 3 is what they're going to give him.
Brings up a 3rd and 9 for the Rams.
That was number 2. That was a wildcat is what that was. Number 2 on that carry.
That's Hughes. That's quarterback.
Yep. Well, I thought it was a wildcat. I thought somebody else had it. My fault.
You're all right.
My fault.
Let's see if they go to throw the football again here on 3rd and long. Defense playing exceptional again this evening. So far, we've got 5:50 to go in the first quarter on our Mr. Landman scoreboard. Rockets lead 6-0. 3rd and 9 for Mount Vernon from their own 31. 3rd and 2. And it's going to reverse. And a good reverse on a double reverse.
Oh.
And a nice tackle by Braden Henry. The ball came loose.
Let's see
So
what
they're going to lay him down. They're going to say he was down by contact.
See, yep.
That was a double reverse play.
Wow.
And they found some open room, and that was some speed all the way out to the 49. And a first down for Mount Vernon.
Wow. That was a very well disguised play. We were not ready for that one whatsoever.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 49. Using shotgun. Takes a snap. He's going to look to pass. And he's going to throw it. That's complete to 13.
Nolan Mast on that one.
And the ball's loose. Balls came loose.
See who's got it. What?
They're going to rule him down motion.
Is that what they're?
Yep, they're going to rule him down for forward progress. Ooh. Boys were ripping at the football. That's another first down. That's complete to 13. Nolan Mast. So Mount Vernon moving the football here on their second drive of the ball game. They have 1st and 10 at the Rockets' 36-yard line. Here's snap. Gonna look at pass, screen pass out to the outside. And he's going to get around Henry down the sideline. They've got some speed, and that's going to be a touchdown for Mount Vernon.
Xavier Nesbitt caught that, and boy, does he have some speed, Keith.
He did, and now Mount Vernon has tied the ball game up at 6.
Woo.
That was just a screen pass, and he got out to the outside.
And it was over.
Yes.
It was over.
Xavier Nesbitt.
Wow.
Well, we're tied at 6 now.
Just like that, and the speed.
Well, we knew this wouldn't be easy, Mike.
No, he turned that corner, and the speed that he had, my gosh, he was gone. We had no answer for that one.
On for the extra point. Here's a kick, up, and barely. It's good. Whew. So the first time in a long time, the Rockets trail 7-6 with 4:30 to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break and we'll come right back. You're watching Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
From small residential construction projects to large-scale commercial or civil endeavors within government or the public sector, Sunbelt Rentals have the right tools and equipment to get your new construction and renovation jobs done safely and efficiently, including personal support expertise on site. Let us take care of you at Sunbelt Rentals. Call us today at 217-355-1296 or stop in at 1401 North Madison, Champaign.
Back here at Ken Hunt Stadium, Mount Vernon just scored and took the lead 7-6 with 4.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. That was some speed from Nesbitt, Mike.
Boy, I'll tell you what, he caught that in a minute he got around that corner, boom. He had the after jets on, he was gone.
So now we just got to answer.
Yep, that's the way you do it.
Deep for the Rockets to return is, looks like Trey Hogard back there.
Can't see the other two quite yet.
Adam Reedy. And I can't tell who the other one is. Oh, Braden Henry.
Braden
number
Henry,
5.
there we go. Now we can see the number.
That's a nice high, deep kick. And Henry will take it at the 2. And he's going to bring it out. And he's got some space at the 20. Now makes a cut and all the way down to the 25.
Rolled right over his own guy, but got tripped up there. But, a 24-yard return, I'll take that.
Yep.
I'll take that.
So the Rockets will start 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Something we're not accustomed to seeing, Unity behind.
Yeah, we haven't been behind since BCC.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Here we go.
1st and 10. We've got 2 wide receivers out left, 1 to the right. Eisenmenger now will hand it off up the middle. That's Eckstein. He's got some room and then tripped up at the 26. Not much there.
Not much there at all. Whole new slew of Rockets coming in. We got 4 new Rockets coming. Three new Rockets coming in.
Yeah, you've got Hogard and O'Neal to the right. And here's the snap. They're going to look to pass. And Dane's got pressure. Now he's going to toss it over, and that's incomplete, intended for Tyler Henry. I think we're trying some stuff here offensively tonight, Mike.
I believe that as well. And the other thing that I see, we're going to have to be careful. A lot of blocking in the back going on.
Number 13 is Maddox Sutherland.
Okay.
All right, back out here. Dane now. Tight formation. Snap. Looking to pass. Now it's outside, and that's complete to Hogard. And Hogard out to 40 down the sideline. And all day Trey across midfield up to the 48.
That's the way you do that, Keith.
Yep.
That's the way you. Once he got out there, he showed the speed that he has. So another first down for Unity, the 5th first down of the first quarter.
All the way up to the 47 of Mount Vernon. Dane takes a snap, rolls right, looking to pass. It's a dump over the middle, complete to Tyler Henry, and a juggle catch. He's got room down the sideline, 15, 10, and brought down. And they're going to mark him out at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 on a nice catch. He juggled that one, but it kept his concentration.
Woo, kept his concentration. Nothing wrong with that one. Nice little quick flare pass, and here we go, another first down.
Central Illinois Cards first down, 1st and 10, Rockets at the 10, so it's 1st and goal inside the Prairie State Bank and Trust red zone. 2 wide to the left. Here's snap. Play action. Dane's going to take it. Try to get out to the outside. He got a block, and a great block by Tyler Henry, and Dane's in for the touchdown.
There we go.
Great block by Tyler Henry from the slot. Great block by Mason O'Neal. And the Rockets take the lead back over with 3:10 to go in the first quarter.
That's called a team effort right there. He thought about turning it inside, and then he saw he had a couple blockers, and he just took off. So nothing wrong with that play. We like that. We like that.
Well, we are up in the Eagles' nest up here. We are way up high tonight, Mike.
You ain't kidding.
It is now 12-7 Rockets. And Walker Hall on for the extra point. Here's a snap. Hold down. Kick up. Kick is good.
There we go.
13-7 Rockets lead. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. It's a great second drive. So 2 drives, 2 scores. We'll take a quick break and come right back here with the Rockets lead 13-7. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station. Back here at Mount Vernon High School, 13-7 your Rockets lead, 3:10 to go in the first quarter. On our Mr. Landman scoreboard. Great drive by the Rockets there. 2 drives.
You betcha.
2 touchdowns.
That's
and
the way
that
you
one
do
was
it.
all the general right there. But he got great blocks from his wide receivers.
And he
to open
saw
up.
that.
Yeah.
He saw that rather than turning inside, he went around the outside and did it right.
Walker Hall now on for the short kick taken at the 30. They're going to try to bring it back. And he's got not many places to go, but he's doing a good job. Finally brought down. Number 30 on the tackle for the Rockets.
Tyson Durham, I believe, isn't it?
Yep. Nice job by Tyson there. And so Mount Vernon will start 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A lot of running to get 5 yards.
Correct, sir.
But we've got, gosh darn it, we have to get those kicks deeper. I mean, you cannot give anybody good field position, and that's twice now we've given them way better field position.
I think part of it is they have so much speed, and we just saw in our last drive, is the fact that you don't want them to return deep. And our kickoff team, though, has not had the greatest coverage all year long.
That is correct.
So I'm not against that. All right, 1st and 10 for the Rams. They start 2 wide receivers out left. Hughes, the quarterback, and he's got Jashawn Staples in the backfield. Hughes looking to pass. He's got pressure. That's Langendorf, and Langendorf's going to get him down at the 30 for a loss of 5.
Another sack.
The beast is ready to eat. 82 C.J. Langendorf.
Fire up the grills, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
4-yard loss on the play and a sack by Langendorf. He came all the way from the other side, on the left side of the line, and tracked him down. Nice play by Colton there.
I mean, get the T-bone ready, buddy. That was just good. That was good eating right there. That's what that was.
So 2nd and 14
Great
now.
effort. Great effort.
A lot of movement going on. A lot of movement on the defense, too.
Yes. We're running a 4-man front tonight, by the way.
Staples in the backfield. Hughes takes a snap. Now they're going to look to get the outside.
RPO.
That's Puckett trying to get out there. He can't. Hinch shoves him out of bounds. And a game about 4, they get back to the original line of scrimmage, so they'll bring up 3rd and 10. Once again, Mount Vernon, 3rd and long situations. Nice job by the defense, Mike.
You betcha. Trying to get out to that outside, and if he could have turned the corner, he'd been good. But Gaten Hinch was right there. He couldn't get the tackle, but he gave him a shove. So pushed his momentum to the out of bounds part, and here we are, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, back to the original line of scrimmage.
I will say this, the Rams do have speed.
Oh, they've got speed, and that's what we got to be leery of.
Yes, keep everybody inside.
Yes.
Now it's 4 wide, 2 wide each way. Hughes, the quarterback, in shotgun by himself in the backfield. Here's snap. Look at pass. Langendorf's got pressure, and that's going to be complete to number 5. That's Xavion Nesbitt.
Yes.
All the way up to the Rockets' 45-yard line. And enough for 1st down.
He's got speed, and he's getting right around our secondary right there and finding the open seam right there in our secondary.
Yeah, we were in zone coverage there, and we played a little bit of zone, and he just found a hole and kind of set down. So 1st and 10 for the Rams at their Rockets' 45. Hughes has Staples in the backfield. Here's a snap. And now we're going to hand it off the other way, trying to get around the corner. And that is number 4,
Chris Rudolph.
They have a plethora of guys who run the football. And Rudolph takes it all the way out to the 37, looks like.
8-yard gain?
Yes, sir.
8-yard gain. Very deceptive on that handoff. A lot of motion. You got backs going 2 different directions. And
the wing back going different directions, too.
Yes, we do.
So from the left seam here, they got 2 wide left. Now they got some movement going here.
Stacking the right side.
They like to go, I think, to the wide side of the field, Mike.
Yes, they do.
And here's a handoff up the middle. Not much there at all. I'm not sure I think they maybe got a yard. They're going to be short of the 1st down and bring up a 3rd and 1.
So Sean Staples on that run right there, 1-yard run. So 3rd and 1, let's see if we can I am expecting a pass play on this one, Keith.
I'm not. I'm expecting a run to the outside. They're going to try to get to the outside, I think, Mike.
It might be a quick hitter just to get the 1st down, but
I think that's going to end the first quarter because we are running down. The Mount Vernon's not going to run a play. So at the end of 1 quarter, your Rockets lead 13-7 over Mount Vernon. We'll take a quick break and be right back. You're watching Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
I-57 Roofing provides quality roofing services focused on reliability, precision, and customer satisfaction. From storm damage, repairs, or installations, we're here to protect what matters most, your home or business. Roofing is a crucial aspect of any building, ensuring protection, durability, and curb appeal. Give the team at I-57 Roofing a call today at 217-570-3170. I-57 Roofing is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
It's Keith Gibson from Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Did you know Clubhouse Lounge Radio streams the hottest hits from all genres of music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at clubhouse217.com. From rock to pop to hip-hop, R&B, country, and everything in between. Stream Clubhouse Lounge Radio today at clubhouse217.com and visit the Clubhouse shop while you're there. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Back here at Kid Hunt Stadium, Rams 3rd and 1. They're going to look to pass, and they got some pressure. Now he's trying to get rid of it. He's trying to get up, and he makes a cut, and he does enough for a first down up to the 30-yard line. And across down to the 28. So on 3rd and 1, a scramble by the quarterback, Hughes, gets them enough for a first down.
I'll tell you, when you look out there, Keegan Germano had a shot at him, but he grabbed him high, and he had too much momentum. And he was able to get another 5 yards after the first hit. So
they're shifty. You're going to have to break down, and your favorite thing to do, tackle.
Yep.
You're going to have to tonight if you want to stop the Rams because they are quick and speedy.
Yes.
They have 1st and 10 now at the Rockets' 27. Pretty tight formation. They're in a wing formation, one back in the backfield.
Way wide right.
They're going to look to pass, and they're going to go out to the outside and overthrows them. Incomplete.
Pass intended.
So I think what they're looking to do here, Mike, is get the ball out quickly and let the receivers work and try to get some yard and use their speed.
Exactly. Nolan Mast out there on that he was way out there over by the Unity sideline. Whizzed the ball over there to him. And, I mean, something like that when you're passing from the near side of the field like that, that could be pick six stuff. You got to be careful with those plays.
So second and correct. You are correct. Braden's been known to do that too.
You betcha.
2nd and 10 now for the Rams from the Rockets' 27. Just underway in the second quarter, 11:19 to go. Rockets lead 13-7 over Mount Vernon. Here's snap, handoff. No, it's going to be a keeper. Out to the right. Nice job by Puckett, not letting them get around the corner, getting them out of bounds.
See where they marked this one. He might be a yard loss on that one.
Yeah, I think he is. I think they're going to mark it back all the way to 28. I tell you what, this officiating crew's done very well with spotting the football tonight.
I've been very, very impressed so far. Yeah,
we don't say that very often, but they have.
He lost a yard on that one, so here we are, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
And then once again, a 3rd and long situation for Mount Vernon.
They've had a few of these already tonight on their drives.
Tight formation, 2 wide receivers in tight, the wing back in, the tight end tight.
Look for a reverse.
Here it comes. And it's a handoff up the middle. We got to get nowhere. Up to about gain of 2, up to the 25. And it's going to bring up a 4th down and about 8.
I think this.
Nice job by the defense there.
I like that one right there.
There's no way they're going to try to kick a field goal.
Well, that's what it appears. They do have 3 kickers listed on their roster. So
this would be a 42-yard field goal attempt.
Isaac Griever, junior kicker.
Bet he plays soccer.
I bet he does too. I'm from the old school. Put on a square football shoe and kick it straight on Mark Mosley style.
Here we go. 42-yard field goal attempt for Mount Vernon. Don't see this very often.
No.
On 4th and 8. Here's snap. Here's kick. That's a good kick, Mike. Holy cow.
Yeah.
And that's good. 42-yard field goal attempt is good. And Mount Vernon now trails 13-10 with 10:17 to go here in the second quarter.
That was good from 55 yards, buddy.
That was pretty impressive was what was, Mike.
Yes, it was. I'll take that.
We'll keep it right here at this break.
I'll take that from anybody. Can kick that far, my hat's off to you.
Amen. You don't see that very often in high school football.
No. So
You know,
my guess
the Rockets have had 2 drives, Mike. We've scored twice. We've moved the ball very well. And the defense, the speed, I think, is what the difference is here with Mount Vernon tonight. They're getting there, but they have a lot of speed that helps them get around the corners. They're very shifty. They're not getting anything up the middle.
we're going to have to make adjustments at halftime for that speed, and I think what you have to do is your linebackers are going to have to play out a little more. And I've been watching that to see if the linebackers stretch out farther east-west on the field rather than north-south.
Yep. Yeah, and because the DNs can only get out so far.
Yes, that's correct.
And they're getting almost a crackback block there, so they're not able to get outside.
Yes.
So deep for the Rockets is Adam Reedy, Braden Henry, and Trey Hogard.
Beautiful night for football down here in Mount Vernon.
It is. Rockets lead 13-10. 10-17 to go in the second quarter on our Mr. Landman John Fisher scoreboard. Unit 7's real estate closer. And here's the kick, and it's a short kick up in the air. And that's taken by number 80 and brought down quickly. Number 80, that's a Claire. That's Garrison Claire.
That's Garrison Claire right there, buddy.
Nice job by Garrison, just taking it and getting it down up to the 37-yard line.
Nothing wrong with that. And now it surprised me that's the same kid that just kicked a monster field goal.
Right.
Just before that. So I don't know if that was on purpose or what. Because we do have some speed back there on our return guys.
So the Rockets will take it 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. The general Dane Eisenmenger brings his troops out. Drew Eckstein to his left. Here's snap. Handoff to Eckstein. Right side. He cuts it back to the 45, the 50. Back to the 40, 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Rockets!
Wow.
Drew Eckstein with
63.
a 63-yard touchdown run. And the Rockets spring quick.
He does not look fast, Keith. But once he got around that corner, he started digging, buddy. And he had a blocker out there, and he had one guy to beat, and he jumped over him right about the 2-yard line. So we'll take that. Quick scores are always good.
That touchdown brought to you by Jordan McDaniel, your country financial agent in Savoy, serving Champaign-Urbana. Walker Hall and all now for the extra point. Here's a snap. Kick up. Kick is good.
We'll take that.
So it's 20-10. We've doubled up Mount Vernon with 10:01 to go in the second quarter on a 63-yard touchdown run. One play, 63 yards, touchdown. Who is Crew? He is Senior Crew Eckstein. We'll be right back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
He's spent 4 years warming the bench, 2 years perfecting the clipboard, and exactly 0 varsity snaps under center. But now, he's closing real estate deals all over the map. John Fisher, former Rocket backup QB legend, now known as Mr. Landman, your go-to real estate broker. Rocket Nation, when it's time to move the chains, call Unit 7's best at MrLandman.com.
Back here at Ken Hunt Stadium in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where your Rockets lead the Mount Vernon Rams 20-10 here in the second quarter. That was a great run by Crew. He found a hole and just said, see ya, and just got out to the sidelines.
That's the way you do it right there, buddy.
Excuse me.
Unofficially 99 yards for Crew already.
Number 90. Abram Davidson to kick off for the Rockets. And here we go with the ensuing classic granite and marble kickoff. And this is down the middle, hits the field to the turf. They take it at the 12. And they bring it out now across the 25, looking for a hole. And a nice job by the kickoff team right there. They bring it back up to the 32.
Sean Staples there on that return. That That was good kickoff return coverage right there. I'll take that.
Me too, sir. Me too.
I will take that.
All right, let's see if the defense can get a stop here. Mount Vernon's first drive of the game was a 3-and-out. Second drive, they were able to get around the outside, use their speed, and put a touchdown up on the board.
Right.
And last drive, that drive ended with a field goal. So it's 20-10, Rockets lead with just under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Now, the Rockets will get the football to start the second half as well. Keep that in mind.
Play clock on the field is not working tonight, so the referees are keeping that one, if I'm not mistaken.
So here we go. Rams come out. One wide receiver out to the right. And that's Staples in the backfield.
Nolan Mast out here to the right.
And now Hughes is going to try to keep it out to the left. And he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 here on the keeper. Out on the quarterback sweep.
Adam Reedy out there on a stop.
Along with the G-man out there.
Braden Clare. Just a little tuck and run by the quarterback there. Hughes did throw Junior on that run. There is some speed. We have to tackle well, or they're going to be gone. That's just part of this one.
Second of about 5 for the Rams. Here's snap. Up the middle. There's not much up the middle. Legs driving, though. They're going to get enough for a first down, Mike, up to about the 44. Let's see where they mark that. I think that's going to be enough for a first down for Mount Vernon.
That was a good run right there. He just kept driving, and he knew where the first down marker was. So
we were up high on him, too. You got to get him low.
You got that right.
I know. You're a big proponent of that.
Yep. That was number 4 on that run, Chris Rudolph.
He's the wing back. Now they go 3 wide. They have 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Being very deliberate right now. Slowing the pace down somewhat. 3 out this side.
Let's see what we get here. Man in motion. That's 7. That's Staples. And Hughes is going to keep it and follow his block. And he's going to get up to about the 48 of the Rockets.
I think that would be another first down, depending on where they mark it. Let's see what they do here.
They mark it at the 47.
Yep, they're going to give him a first down.
And a first down for Mount Vernon. Nothing. They're not doing anything special. They're just getting outside and using their speed to pick up some yards.
Yes, sir. And he had 2 lead blockers out there. So I mean, they were a little bigger than what we are, but we've got to work on that.
So 1st and 10 for Mount Vernon. Hughes the quarterback, the junior. Here's snap. Now they're going to look to throw the outside on the screen. Nice tackle. That's Braden Henry.
Mr. Henry.
On a nice tackle coming up from the safety position. Read that beautifully. And tackle number 13, Nolan Mast, for a loss of about 2 on the play.
That'd be a loss of 2.
That's how you take some speed out of the way. You just take their legs out.
That's right. And nothing you can say about that. That's textbook football right there.
That was great. That was great by the senior.
2nd and 12. I like long yardage.
You're right. Mount Vernon's being a little bit more deliberate.
Yes.
Now they go 3 wide left on the short side of the field.
They've always got Chris Rudolph at a wing position.
Yep. He's wing right. Hughes, the quarterback. In shotgun by himself in the backfield. And he's got pressure. And he's going to try to get around. He's not got many places to go, and he just throws that was a very smart heads-up play there. He just threw it out of bounds.
You ain't kidding. I mean, he had 3 Rockets chasing him. They were going to chase him down to the big quick, what is that, a QT? That the convenience store down there?
Yes.
Yeah. They were heading. They were thirsty.
With the great strawberry banana smoothies.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes. I would know that's what I hear.
Oh, okay. A friend told you?
Uh-huh.
All right.
We'll stop.
We'll
be stopped there on the way home.
If they have iced tea, we're good.
Okay, I do. I think like 6 different flavors. All right, brings up 3rd and 12 for the Rams now from their Rockets 49. They go 4 wide in a conventional shotgun formation. Here's snap. They're going to look to pass. Langendorf's got pressure. And they're going to get him.
Who is
That's
that?
Vecchio on the sack.
Mr. Vecchio.
That may be his first year. Alex Vecchio with the big sack. The defensive lineman comes in.
2 sacks so far tonight for the Rockets, and Langendorf turned him, and Vecchio was waiting.
Vecchio cleaned it up. Great play there by the defense.
Nothing better.
And that is going to force a punt because it's 4th and a mile.
4th and a lot.
About 20.
In fact, they lost.
4th and 19.
Oh, my gosh, yeah, they lost 9 on that one. Woo! Nothing like a defensive lineman getting a sack.
I love it.
I loved it.
They're in punt formation here. They have nobody back.
Well, we know they've got speed.
Now Tyler's going back. Tyler Henry going back.
We know they've
here.
got speed, so.
Yep. Here's a punt, and it's a good punt off to the right of Tyler. Hits about the
22, maybe?
22. I think that's where it's going to roll out of bounds
That's
That's where they're going to mark
yep.
it, the 22.
Second punt of the night. Unity back on their own 22-yard line. 5:50 left. Let's see what we can do.
Well, it was one play, 63-yard run last time. Rockets lead by 10, 20-10 with 5:50 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets have scored on every possession so far tonight.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Let's see what the offense brings to the table right here. The general and his troops. We've got some different receivers in all of a sudden.
We got all kinds of things going on.
That's a handoff to Eckstein to the right side. Nobody there.
Nobody there.
He may have lost a yard or even got back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Nothing doing on that one.
$13, by the way, is Max Sutherland,
Max.
the brother of Maddox.
Max. I'm going to put that down. Max. Thank you. Whoever gave that to us, thank you very much.
All right. 3 wide now. We're going to go for a pass. We've got Tyler Henry wide open across the middle. Henry to the 50, to the 40, and finally brought down inside the 35 at the 32. Another big-time play for the Rockets.
46 yards. There's our speed right there, my friend.
And we got a flag on the play back here at about the 49.
We might have a hold. Let's see what they call. Are they calling it down front? What do we got? They're talking.
Maybe it just fell out of his pocket.
No, I think it just fell out. What a great run. Holy smokes. Yards after catch, buddy. And a guy right on him, and he just kept digging. They're talking still.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the penalty is. It shouldn't take this long. We're moving the chains already.
What a quick catch out of the, I like that. I like that.
Yeah, he hit him in stride, too. Dane did a great job of hitting Tyler in stride, and Tyler did the rest of breaking away and picking up some big yards. You said 46 yards.
46 is what I have.
Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Hope you're enjoying the ball game. And now we got the Rockets getting some more yardage. What was the call, Mike?
I'm not sure what
Horse
that
collar,
was.
maybe, because that's 15 yards.
Yep, I bet it was. Which Coach told me, and we've already heard it, Mount Vernon is very susceptible to penalties. So another 15 tacked on.
So, yeah, big time now. That helps out huge.
That's
now
17.
it's 1st and 10 for the Rockets from the 17 inside the Prairie State Bank and Trust red zone.
What are we? Okay, now we're ready.
Now we're cooking with oil. Here we go.
Yep.
Dane's got him to the line. You got 3 wide left. He's going to look to pass. He's going to look to go up top. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Mason O'Neal in the end zone. Just didn't get it up high enough.
A lot of pushing.
Good defense there, too.
A lot of pushing and shoving out there, I'll tell you.
Good defense by the Rams there. Mason didn't have much room. So it brings up 2nd and 10 now from the 17 for the Rockets. Here's a snap. Handoff. Eckstein up the middle. He gets inside the 15 to about the 14. Gain of 3 on the play. That'll put him over the 100-yard mark unofficially.
Yes, sir. Keep him moving. Keep him moving.
4:45 to go here in the second quarter. 3rd and about 7 for the Rockets. I'd like to see us go across the middle here again, Mike.
Yep.
The Comets of Oakwood leading Bismarck, Kenny.
At halftime.
Told you, don't bet out. No, don't count out those Comets.
I know, you told me that.
Here's a snap. Dane looks to pass. And he's going to throw it across the middle for Henry, and it's intercepted in the end zone. And Dane's going to throw his 3rd interception of the year. That's intercepted by number 5. Xavion Nesbitt. He threw that up and just didn't get it high enough, Mike.
Yeah,
that's when he probably should have just took off running on.
Tuck and run. That was ill-advised because we had pay dirt in front of us, and that's you hate to see it.
That's a Champaign Mattress and Furniture Outlet turnover. Clifton Central up on Salt Fork right now, 21-14. Tuscola up on Leroy, 16-12 in the second. A lot of big games tonight with a lot of playoff implications. Westville up on Iroquois West, 42-0. Surprise, surprise, Coach Goodlove's putting up points tonight.
Cleaning house.
Georgetown Ridge Farm Moments, 7-7.
That's what we got.
We'll get some more scores and check things out at halftime as well. 1st and 10 for the Rams at the 20 after the interception in the end zone. They look to pass. They're going to try to go deep. They've got a man, and it's incomplete. Oh, they can't throw the flag on that.
Yeah, he never turned around, Keith. You got to throw the flag on that one. I hate to say it, but they're gonna call that every time. Basically, pass interference is face guarding.
That's a 15-yard penalty and the 1st down for the Rams.
Coach, Tony's going to argue this one, but nothing to argue on it.
That was called on Tristan Alexander, number 21. I actually think he was looking for the back and had enough separation from him that he wasn't face guarding. There was almost a 2-yard separation there.
I just think he didn't turn around, and, most of them are going to call that. That's what I think.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams now at their own 35 after the penalty. Here's snap. Handoff. It's up the middle. Nothing there.
Might have got a yard.
Langendorf there. Germano there on the tackle. Got a yard on the play, so 2nd and 9.
Tried a quick hitter right there on the right-hand side. Nothing doing. We stuffed that up pretty good.
They haven't been able to get anything up the middle tonight, Mike.
No, the middle is not happening. They've shown their speed on the outer edges of the Rocket defense, but that's about it.
So 2nd and 9 from the 36. 2 wide right. Rudolph, the wing back on the left side of the line. Here's snap. And it's a double reverse again. And they're ready for it this time. Yeah. Germano. Oh, and he got away. Able to spin away. And Adam Reedy can't get him. And he's still running down to the 30-yard line. Rudolph, they had him bottled up in the backfield, and Rudolph somehow got away. And now we got flags on the play.
Some of the poorest tackling I've seen all year. And it's going to be against, I bet it's going to be against 82. It's going to be against Langendorf. I bet it's a personal foul on top of all that.
There was a flag thrown after the play. Little extracurriculars. But yeah, that's Rudolph was able to spin away, and Germano had him wrapped up.
35-yard run right there, but let's see, unsportsmanlike. Yep. That was on Langendorf, I'm pretty sure. Which will add another 15.
Golden's just got to keep calm.
Yep.
We're all right here.
2 penalties, but 2 15-yard penalties, and that's not good. Not good.
3:18 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets lead 20-10. Rams have the football inside the red zone at the 14. 2 wide left. Rudolph the wing back. Here's snap. They try to go right up the middle, and Hughes will be brought down. Getting a little chippy out there, Mike.
Getting a little chippy out there. Germano got him, but, a little pushing and shoving, a little talking. But a 5-yard gain there by the quarterback, C.J. Hughes Dithrow Jr. So
2nd and 5 now from the 9. They look for them to try to get to the outside or something to the outside here. They've got 2 out wide left. Here's a snap up the middle again. And they get up to about the 5. Gain of 4. It's going to be close to first down. I think just short, though.
Wait a minute. What are they? Oh, I thought the boys were acting like it was a fumble. Going to be short.
Yep, 3rd and short. All they're doing is just following blockers. He's got a couple lead blockers. That's all he's doing is picking up 3-4 yards here.
Yes.
2:15 to go. Mount Vernon's threatening. They stay in the same formation, 2 wide left. Rudolph, the wing back. Staples, the back in the backfield with the quarterback Hughes. Here's snap. Handoff, right side. And I think they're going to be short, but it's going to be enough for a first down, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 2.
Yeah.
That was Staples on the carry. Minute 53 to go.
9 first downs so far for Mount Vernon.
Let's see if the Rams, if the defense can hold him out. Handoff, Staples, he dives in. That'll be enough for a Mount Vernon touchdown. So the Rams cut into the lead for the Rockets.
Good blocking is what that was.
2 yard,
Good
well,
blocking for
2
them.
15-yard penalties didn't help.
No.
So with a minute 31 to go, Rockets now lead 20-16, and we'll have the extra point. So what you've done here, Mike, is you don't score in that last drive, throwing out an interception in the end zone, 2 15-yard penalties, and you've let the Rams kind of get back in this ball game now instead of being up even more.
You sure have.
And the extra point is up and good, so it's a 3-point game. So in a minute 31 to go here in the second quarter. Rockets lead by 3, 20-17. We'll be right back here to Kent Hunt Stadium on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
Rocket Nation, listen up. Midwest Auto Skins is offering Unity Rocket fans 10% off any window tint installation on your vehicle. From window tint, ceramic coatings, paint protection film, and vinyl wraps. Midwest Auto Skins offers full protection for your vehicle. Schedule an appointment today by calling 217-607-5612. Protect your vehicle with Rocket Nation's preferred team at Midwest Auto Skins.
He's spent 4 years warming the bench, 2 years perfecting the clipboard, and exactly 0 varsity snaps under center. But now, he's closing real estate deals all over the map. John Fisher, former Rocket backup QB legend, now known as Mr. Landman, your go-to real estate broker. Rocket Nation, when it's time to move the chains, call Unit 7's best at MrLandman.com.
Back here at Kent Hunt Stadium, during that entire timeout, Mike, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy back here with you on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. During that entire timeout, Coach Tony Reach was out with the officials. That's what they're talking about.
They're talking about that pass interference call, and I just saw the line judge jump up in the air with his hands up in the air, so I'm guaranteeing you they call face guarding on that one. Pass interference, face guarding, doesn't matter. But you never see Coach Tony out there like that.
No, you don't see Coach Reach doing that, and he's pleading his case, and he's not very happy.
Nope. Okay.
In the meantime, it's a 3-point ball game. Rockets lead 20-17 with a minute 31 to go on our Mr. Landman John Fisher scoreboard.
And we get the ball back.
We do. But it'd be nice to get a little return and maybe get one in the end zone here.
Right.
It's been the first half has been honestly all but the last drive a great first half for the Rockets offense.
It has. It has.
The defense is struggled a little bit tonight because of the speed from Mount Vernon. And here's the high kick. Let's see who takes it. That would be Reedy. Out to the right side. He's got room. Makes a tackle out to the 30. Out to the 32-yard line, and that's where they'll start. Nice return by Adam Reedy. Hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Feels good to be back on the road.
Yeah.
Last week we had to do it from inside my garage, but feels good to be back on the road and back out with the team watching these guys live.
Minute 24 left. Let's see what the Rockets do. I would imagine we're going to try to score.
I think we will too. I think that penalty may have upset Coach Reitz enough where he's like, all right, let's put the hammer down, boys.
Yep. Let's see what happens. Because we're not going to take it easy, I guarantee you. Here we go.
1st and 10. Dane looks to throw it. He gets it up. A little wobbly. That's complete to Tyler Henry. Up to the 40. Let's see where they mark it. He was forward progress at the 40. They're going to mark it at the 36.
We don't like that one.
Gain of about 5, but Dane did a great job right there of getting rid of it. And we're back to line quickly. 3 wide right. Maddox Sutherland, the only wide receiver down the left. Dane takes a snap. We're going to look to throw. He's got a little pressure. He's going to throw it up. He's got Trey, and it's up in the air and incomplete. That was good defense there by number 5 for the Rams. Xavier Nesbitt, he's the one that
we know he has speed.
Yeah.
We know he
and
has
there's not
speed.
too many people that can keep up with Trey
No.
step for step, and Nesbitt's doing a great job of that.
He certainly is.
But I think if Dane would have put a little bit of air underneath that might have been open.
A little air underneath it. And I'll tell you, I'm looking at their linebackers here. They're cheating a little bit. I think we've got room across the middle.
We do.
You know,
so
a little 5 or 7.
3rd and 5 for the Rockets with 52.5 seconds to go. 3 wide right, 1 left. Here's snap. Gonna look to pass again. Dane's in pressure. Dane's gonna be sacked. Back at the 28. Mount Vernon's got some momentum going right here now. And there's a flag on the play back here at the 50, Mike.
Yep. We might have a
whole defensive holding.
Yeah, defensive holding is
which is an automatic first down, right?
Yes, sir. Let's see what they're saying here. What's the call? Dead ball foul. Holding on the defense. Yep. Oh boy.
That's a big one from a big break for the Rockets.
Boy. Woo. Get the hold, buddy. Should be a 15.
Is it a 15 or a 5?
Well, let's see what they call here.
But it should be a 5 and an automatic first, right?
That is correct.
It is a 15. You're right, Mike.
15.
And an automatic first down. That takes it all the way to the 49-yard line.
Ooh.
That's a big one.
That is a big one.
43.4 seconds to go. Now we got 2 wide receivers each side. Henry and Sutherland on the left. Hogarden and O'Neal the right. Henry now in motion.
All
Takes
of our
snap.
timeouts left.
Looking to pass. Across the middle. Oh, and in and out of the hands of Trey. Just a little low and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 with 38.7 seconds to go.
And we still have all 3 of our timeouts too, Keith.
We do. In fact, I think both teams do.
Yeah.
There hasn't been a timeout. There hasn't been a Music by Mike DJ service timeout all half.
There hasn't. My gosh. What time is it?
8 o'clock. Pretty quick.
Pretty quick tonight.
It's all right. I like that. The quicker we get done, the quicker we get home, brother.
Let's see.
Now 3 wide receivers to the right. That's Henry and Hogard in the slot. O'Neal out right. Here's snap. Mount Vernon bringing some pressure. Dane now runs it up the middle. And up to the 45. It's going to be short of the first down. And a timeout taken. I think there it is. Coach Reitz takes a timeout.
Right.
With 29.6 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here.
Strategy time, Keith. That
was a good decision by Dane, though. Instead of trying to force something, just gets him about 5 yards and set up, and let's do it all over again.
Marking the ball on the 46.
Yeah, so it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Rockets coming out of this timeout.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. I think we need to get the ball quicker to our wide receivers and let them do the work. Stop trying to worry about the long ball. Get some quick ones there. Let your wide receivers do the work. But you know, one play we haven't seen yet tonight. We haven't seen the trips. We haven't seen the triangle left or right tonight. So.
Mike?
Gosh darn
Jeff
it.
Snodgrass is watching from China tonight. We are going international
Wow,
this
we
evening.
are
Thanks, Jeff, for tuning
international.
in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Devin Glick is now who I'm being told is 13.
13. Well, we don't know, but we're going to figure it out.
All right, we got trips right, tight formation. Here's snap. They're going to look to go out to the right. And Trey's got a room. He's got room out to the 20. And he's got to get out of bounds and does at the 23.
That's a good one right there. We'll take that. Good pass play there. Good recognition. Dane had a blocker in front of him there to give him a little extra room, so we will take that.
1st and 10 Rockets at the Mount Vernon 23, 22.2 seconds to go. Now here's your stacked wide receivers to the left, Mike, like you just asked for. Here's a snap. Eisenmenger looks to pass. He's got a man. Now he's going to throw it up to nobody.
Nobody.
And just throw it away. That was pretty close to intentional grounding, but I think he had Hogard in the vicinity.
Hogard was close, yes. 2 timeouts left. You got to score. You have to score on this drive.
And I
to
think
get
the
your
officials are
momentum
talking about it if he was in the vicinity.
Because if he was outside the box.
He wasn't without the 7 yards, I don't think. And he definitely wasn't outside the tackles. And now they're going to throw the flag for, and Coach Reaches is not happy about this. I thought it was.
Yep, intentional grounding.
That's a loss of down, so that makes it 3rd and 10 now.
Boy, oh boy.
I mean, Trey was over in the area, sort of.
Not close
but
enough.
But they threw it towards the pylon, and so I really can't say I can't argue with that call, Mike.
Nope, I can't either. Loss of down.
Loss of down, so 3rd down and 15 now for the Rockets. Right?
Yep.
Eisenmenger looks to pass. He's got Trey complete. Trey down the sideline to the 5. Touchdown, Rockets!
That's how you take care of that.
Trey said, don't worry, we got you. All day Trey with his second
all day Trey.
touchdown of the night. And the Rockets, with 8.9 seconds to go, extend the lead.
That's how quick this Unity Rockets team can take care of business, Keith. When things look a little dim, all you need is that. And you know what the problem was there? He tried to tackle him up here.
I know.
Done.
I'll take it.
See you, bye.
I'll take it.
See you, bye.
Rockets lead 26-17. Walker Hall on now for the Classic Granite Marble extra point. I want to thank Matt and his team at Classic Granite Marble for their support each and every year. All 4 years we've been doing this. Walker Hall's extra points up and good. 27-17. The lead back to 10 for the Rockets with 8.9 seconds to go here in the first half. The Rockets will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Just can't let it run back here, Mike.
No. So a short kick is what I expect, a short high kick.
Yes, sir. We'll listen hear from our sponsors here at halftime. Take a quick break. I get to catch up with an old friend at halftime here, Mike, while we hear from our sponsors, and that's Rowdy Father, a good friend of mine who is a principal down here at Mount Vernon High School. I haven't got to see him in a long time, and makes the trip worthwhile this evening, so looking forward to that. And the AD, Seth, has been trying to get stories out of me all week down here. I told him, you're gonna do a lot.
Worked, has it?
Well, it works both ways. I don't want anybody knowing stories about me either. So.
Right. Well, it's probably a good thing.
That is. Yes, sir.
That we'll take.
That was a big score, Mike.
Yes, sir.
And a great job by the General leading that drive with under. That was a great 2-minute drive.
Yeah.
Which is not surprising that what the General did there. But
nope.
Walker Hall on for the ensuing kickoff. At half, SJO up on Pontiac 28-14, Mike.
Okay. Closer than I thought. Yeah. But that's all right.
Expected, though.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hall's
kick.
Squibber. Squibber taken at the 30. Look for a little trickery here.
A little trickery.
And a reverse.
Didn't work.
A nice job. Who is that over there? That's number 13.
Number 13.
Well, he's done very well. Whoever 13 is.
Yeah, we don't know yet. We've heard two different names, so we're going to say lucky number 13.
That's his third tackle on kickoff. He's playing phenomenal. I want to give this kid credit.
We need to give him credit. My gosh.
So 2 seconds to go, and I would expect Mount Vernon maybe throw a Hail Mary. Take a knee. I'm not sure what they'll do here, but let's see what they do. Looks like they're going to try to run a play here, Mike. 2 seconds go in the half. Mount Vernon's got the football. They're going to try to run a play here to end the first half. See if they can get something magical to happen. Got to be on your toes. And here's the handoff. Right side, they've got some room. Nice job by Braden Henry, the senior, coming up with a tackle. And that'll end the first half with your Rockets leading 27-17 over the Mount Vernon Rams. We'll hear from our great sponsors, come back, get some stats from Mike for the first half, and get you ready for the second half. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
I-57 Roofing provides quality roofing services focused on reliability, precision, and customer satisfaction. From storm damage, repairs, or installations, we're here to protect what matters most, your home or business. Roofing is a crucial aspect of any building, ensuring protection, durability, and curb appeal. Give the team at I-57 Roofing a call today at 217-570-3170. I-57 Roofing is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
He's spent 4 years warming the bench, 2 years perfecting the clipboard, and exactly 0 varsity snaps under center. But now, he's closing real estate deals all over the map. John Fisher, former Rocket backup QB legend, now known as Mr. Landman, your go-to real estate broker. Rocket Nation, when it's time to move the chains, call Unit 7's best at MrLandman.com.
Thank you, Champaign County First Responders. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local country financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
For over 40 years, SK Exteriors has been your trusted partner in quality home improvements. Whether you're looking to upgrade your fence, roof, siding, windows, doors, or gutters, SK is the name you can rely on. We don't just install products, we install long-lasting beauty and durability to your home. From repairs to complete transformations, SK Exteriors ensures top-tier craftsmanship with every project. Ready to get started? Call us now at 217-398-4812 or visit www.callsktoday.com for a free, no-obligation estimate. No down payments, and with easy financing options, it's never been easier to enhance your home. From small roof repairs to large commercial projects, SK Exteriors does it all. SK Exteriors, installers of quality for over 40 years. Call SK today.
Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman is your #1 place for new and pre-owned golf carts. Brand new and in-stock Evolution golf carts start at just $69.95. They offer 0% financing and free delivery within 100 miles. Stop by Central Illinois Cars and Carts today at 509 South Broadway in Newman, or give them a call at 217-837-1972. Add to your family fun with a new Evolution golf cart from Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman.
Football season is here, which means time is running out to get your countertops updated before the holidays. Hi, this is Matt, owner of Classic Granite Marble. Let us work with you from concept to finished product. Using state-of-the-art equipment along with decades of experience, we measure, fabricate, and install. Whether it's countertops for your kitchen, a surround for your shower or bath, or a hearth for your fireplace, we have the look you desire. Classic Granite Marble has the finest natural stone and quartz in Central Illinois. Make an appointment to see our showroom at 1901 West Springer Drive or visit us at classicgranitemarble.il.com. Bring the classic look of stone to your home today.
Can't sleep? That old couch finally wore out? Go see the team at Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet. Twice the comfort for half the price. Discover a wide selection of comfortable mattresses and furniture to fit any space and budget. Call Champagne Mattress and Furniture Outlet today at 217-722-7690. Don't have another restless night of sleep. Call today.
Back here at Ken Hunt Stadium. I keep wanting to say Sam Hunt, the music singer.
Yeah.
That's not. It's Ken Hunt. Ken Hunt Stadium in Mount Vernon, Illinois, where your Rockets lead 27-17 here at halftime. And, Mike, offensively, it was a good half for the Rockets. Just one drive that didn't turn out well, but other than that, it's been pretty solid first half for the Rockets.
Pretty solid. One INT for Dane, 7 of 13 for 175 and a couple of scores. It's been efficient. I mean, we've only got 7 first downs so far in the first half, but we had a couple quick strikes. They've got 9 first downs. We've held them in check for the most part. You look at the numbers here. I just keep bouncing around, and you would look on paper and think that we should be up more, but that interception in the end zone did not help us any, and we are going to have to figure out a way to counter the speed of this Mount Vernon ball club.
Well, the good news is we're up 10 at half against a 5A school.
Yep.
Okay. Whose enrollment is 1,200.
Yep.
So almost three times what ours is.
Yes.
And we get the ball to start the second half.
We certainly do.
And we can extend that lead. We've scored on, 4 of 5 possessions?
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
4 or 5 possessions in the first half?
Right.
I'll take that all day long.
I will, too.
And Cruz.
However, we have to do it.
Right. Cruz Eckstein has had 100 yards unofficially in the first half, including a 63-yard touchdown run. So it's been a good half for the Rockets. Nothing, I think we've gotten so accustomed the last few weeks, Mike, of seeing us put 35, 40 points up in the first half, and we put up 27, which is nothing to bat an eye at.
No.
But Mount Vernon's a better quality, what's the word I'm looking for? A more quality team than we've seen the last 4 weeks.
You are correct about that, and their speed on the defensive side as well as the offensive side, especially on the outside, has been big for Mount Vernon, and it's been bad for us. So we're definitely going to have to work on that one for sure. And I've got Crew unofficially 9 carries, 111 yards, and a big 63-yard touchdown run.
It was, and they've really, besides that big run though, he's picked up a chunk of 4 or 5 here, but nothing major.
Right off the bat, he had 27 yards and 2 carries, and then they've kind of held him in check.
Yeah, they've kind of keyed on him. But the other thing I've noticed, their speed, too, has given our offensive line a little issues with protecting Dane. He was sacked tonight, which we haven't seen very often either.
Thrown an interception, which he doesn't do.
No, and that was kind of forced, but that's speed there, too, which we haven't seen. Folks, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera. I really don't, because I think the speed is a lot faster than people actually realize here, because there's a lot of speed. And they're closing on the ball and on passes that typically in the Illini Prairie Conference we don't see passes getting closed on.
Exactly. And I mean our receivers for the most part, the yardage they're getting is not because they're wide open, it's because they've either had to work for it or take a quick pass and do some work.
Yeah. We're adjusting the camera here, trying to do our best. We are way up high tonight, and it's
54 steps up high.
Yes, I know.
Sir.
I know.
I'm just telling you. There we go.
But, 27-17 here at halftime. We got about 7.5 minutes to go. We're going to see if we can go with some scores here, Mike.
Let's see.
We're about Forsyth losing again to New Berlin.
Whoa. When was the last time they lost 3 in a row, buddy?
I don't know, but it's been a long time. They're down 28-8.
Yes.
Let's see.
Normal West, expected.
Normal West over Urbana. That's, no score from
A lot of scores
Williamsville
aren't
yet.
being turned in tonight. Casey
No.
Westfield,
Casey
17.
Westfield up 17-8. Warrensburg Latham and Fieldcrest tied at 8.
2-point conversions will do that one.
Oakwood up 7-0 in the third over Bismarck Henry. Rossville Alvin. El Paso Gridley.
Boy, is that going to be a tough team, buddy.
It is.
That's a
17 up nothing right now at half. Champaign Central over Peoria Manual 27-8. Their season. What's Mount Zion? Is that their score in Mount Zion there, Mike? Yeah, they're up 30-7 on Breeze Mater Day.
Yep.
Clifton Central up 21-14 over Salt Fork. Tuscola up 23-12 on Leroy. Boy, Leroy's going to have to fight here. And Westville up on Iroquois West 52-0. Ooh, no surprise there. Moments up on Georgetown Ridge Farm 14-7.
That's what we got.
Being reported, but that's what we got so far. Tomorrow night we will see where we end up. We are in the playoffs. Let's see where we end up in 3A. Are we going to be on a win tonight? Should surely put us at home.
Yes.
At Hicks Field next weekend. But who we play, we don't know. And then a lot of tonight's results will kind of dictate that. And I'll try to analyze in the morning and figure it out. But why do it? Because it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter, buddy. It's all bets are off this time of year.
It is. And so when the IHSA has a big job to do in all classes, because it's a jumble mess of a lot of different teams at 4-4. Honestly, Mike, and at 5-4, and you know, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
Wow. I think the big thing we have to understand is there is a lot of teams in 3A that could qualify for the playoffs. And there's a lot of them that will only have 5 wins and maybe even only 4. So that really muddies the waters in my book. Really does.
We got Bobby Robinson listed from Conroe, Texas tonight.
Conroe, how are you, Conroe?
Thanks, Bobby, for tuning in all the way down in Texas. Appreciate that.
Rachel
St. Joe
Burns,
Pontiac, 28-14 still. So.
I saw Rachel Burns in there. Thanks, Rachel and Kevin, for listening. We appreciate it.
And we have confirmed number 13 is senior Devin Glick. And he has had a wonderful evening, so kudos to Devin.
Kevin, kudos big time. We got that figured out. Winds picked up just a little bit, but nothing big.
Yeah, we've got about 4.5 minutes to go here at halftime. We're going to take a quick break, listen to some of our sponsors. We'll come back and get you back to some action, get you ready for the second half. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
At Prairie State Bank and Trust, we make banking personal. Whether you need a checking account, a home loan, or financing for your business or farm, we've got you covered. Enjoy the convenience of modern banking with the warmth of a community bank that knows your name. Prairie State Bank and Trust, your small town bank with a large footprint. Improving lives through exceptional service. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Rocket Nation, listen up. Midwest Auto Skins is offering Unity Rocket fans 10% off any window tint installation on your vehicle. From window tint, ceramic coatings, paint protection film, and vinyl wraps. Midwest Auto Skins offers full protection for your vehicle. Schedule an appointment today by calling 217-607-5612. Protect your vehicle with Rocket Nation's preferred team at Midwest Auto Skins. From small residential construction projects to large-scale commercial or civil endeavors within government or the public sector, Sunbelt Rentals have the right tools and equipment to get your new construction and renovation jobs done safely and efficiently, including personal support expertise on site. Let us take care of you at Sunbelt Rentals. Call us today at 217-355-1296 or stop in at 1401 North Madison, Champaign.
You're gonna have a real good time when you drop by Smoke and Shine. You'll find Tennessee bougie always in a jar. Smoke and Shine, a fine restaurant and bar. Smoke and Shine. Smoke and Shine.
The area's newest bar and restaurant, Smoke and Shine in Tolono, is the only moonshine bar in all East Central Illinois. But it's more than just shine. With a full bar and kitchen, there's something for everyone. Try all 26 moonshine flavors, which make up their specialty drink menu, like the Maple Bacon Bloody Mary and Purple Rain with Peach and Blackberry Moonshine. Smoke and Shine in Tolono and on Facebook.
You're gonna have a real good time when you drop by Smoke and Shine. You'll find Tennessee bougie always in a jar. Smoke and Shine, a fine restaurant and bar. Smoke and Shine. Smoke and Shine.
Thank you, Champaign County teachers. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
It's Keith Gibson from Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Did you know Clubhouse Lounge Radio streams the hottest hits from all genres of music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at clubhouse217.com. From rock to pop to hip-hop, R&B, country, and everything in between. Stream Clubhouse Lounge Radio today at clubhouse217.com and visit the Clubhouse shop while you're there. Clubhouse Lounge Radio. It's good for the soul.
Back here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy, getting you set for the second half. It's 27-17, Rockets lead here at halftime, and they will receive the second half kickoff. Mike, we've scored on 4 or 5 drives. Our only drive we didn't score on the first half resulted in an INT. Mount Vernon has some speed we aren't used to seeing.
Correct.
I think we'll probably make some adjustments, but how important is this first drive of the second half to get some more points on the board and really extend that from 10-17 in a 2-score game?
It is very important because Mount Vernon has shown that they can put some points up as well, which they've done all season. They've put points up virtually in every game they've been in, but, silly mistakes and penalties. I mean, we're looking at 25 penalties, 25 yards, 35 yards in penalties for on three penalties for Unity, and 35 yards for the Mount Vernon Rams. And that you've got to cut down the mistakes, especially the silly mistakes. And there's some, we saw, Coach get a little animated there.
Which you don't see very often.
No, but I mean, he had a good point, and he's still talking. He is still talking.
He's working it.
Yeah, and, when you're on the road, and again, we're a 3A school versus a 5A school, you got to work it a little bit and just get your point across and be done with it. So I think what you have to do, it still comes down to execution. And Mount Vernon, by talking to their coach, Coach Mings, he has said execution has been the problem and penalties for his team. And what we have to do, we can't get caught up in that. If you sack somebody, that's great. No pushing and shoving. I don't care who you are. Just get out there, do the job, get back to the huddle, or get on the sideline and be ready to go.
Yeah, I think this first drive of the second half will be big for the Rockets as well, and I agree with all those points 150%. Keep your cool. Don't need anything stupid to get you, out from week 1 of the playoffs either.
No.
And I'm sure that was talked about at halftime in the locker room.
Don't do
keep
anything
your head,
silly.
Keep your calm, get through this, just do your job like we've done all year.
Yep.
And everything else will take care of itself.
That is correct. But I think it is important to put points up on this first drive. If we don't, there will be trouble with the speed of Mount Vernon. They could strike at any time, and
just like
that's
we
trouble
can.
we don't need.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah, but they've got a field goal kicker, so 10 points. I mean, let's do the math here. So,
by the way, I have it on the scrolling board at the bottom of tonight's broadcast. But I was doing some math this week and last week while I've had some time, recouping a little bit. Did you know this season alone,
this one,
not counting tonight,
right,
we have had over 85,000 listeners through 8 weeks of high school football.
85,000. My gosh, thank you all so much.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen, and I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart.
We'll take that.
For the support, and we hope we keep growing, and you help us keep growing by sharing the station, listening, telling your friends about it, and, buying some merch from the Clubhouse shop, which has tons of new designs
nice
up,
merch,
including a line. Yeah, we're wearing some tonight.
Yeah.
Got some nice pullovers, some nice sweatshirts, T-shirts, long sleeve tees, a little bit of everything in the shop, and tons of designs for both men, women, and I've got children's sizes too. So get you some rocket wear. But thank you very much, and it's been a wonderful year, and it's very humbling to see the support we've gotten so far in year number 4, and we hope this ride lasts all the way through when we end up in Bloomington at ISU.
ISU, Hancock Stadium, Normal,
that's
Illinois.
that's the goal.
Bloomington, Normal, Illinois.
And thank you to everybody who came out last night and picked up playoff T-shirts. We ran out of those and gave a few of the cheerleaders to throw out tonight. And thank you to the Unity Rocket cheerleaders for coming out in a little bit of a frigid temp. But we are ready for second half football. The Rockets will receive. Hey, by the way, I've changed the quarter every night tonight.
I've been looking.
Yeah,
I've been
on top
looking.
of it.
No
On top of it,
elbow
sir.
tonight.
And it's a nice high kick. Adam Reedy's going to take it at about the 7. And he's going to bring it out. Reedy out to about the 25, out to the 30, and brought down at the 31.
Good starting field position. I'll take that. Good head of steam. Paying attention to where his blockers was so you could keep that head of steam.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
I'm going to adjust the camera here a little bit. Hey, we're a two-man show. We are cameraman, we're producers, we're doing commercials, we're talking. We're doing it all here, and we hope you're enjoying it as it's 27-17 Rockets. First possession of the second half from the left hash at the 31. Two wide left, and it's a handoff to Eckstein. Left side, he's across the 30. One up to about the 34. That's all he'll get. I think they'll mark him at the 33, a gain of 2.
Yep.
Not much there tonight for Crew up the middle.
Nope. Seeing some different players get in. I saw Beckham Brink in there, Rylan Wolf in there. So we're trying some different things. I like that.
Hogard and O'Neal now to the right. Henry and Sutherland to the left. Here's snap. Eisenmenger looking to pass. He's got Hogard. He's got some air underneath it. Hogard's complete all the way down to the 34-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 31. Trey with a big catch. And that's enough for a Central Illinois Cars and Carts first down. And a big play on the first drive of the second half, Mike.
We'll take it. We will take it. Quick strikes.
Here we go. Quickly the line. Henry and O'Neal out right. Here's snap. Handoff. Eckstein left side. Nothing there.
Nope. They're running stunts is what they're doing, Keith. They're shooting gaps is all they're doing right there, and that's going to be a loss of 1 yard. Loss of a yard
I think
there.
we may see some play action here coming up soon, Mike.
Well, I think it's going to have to be quick play action because they're so quick on the outside, especially if they run one of the linebackers through.
Hogard out to the right on the short side of the field. Eckstein in the backfield. Two wide receivers to the left. Eisenmenger looking to pass. He's got a man. That's Tyler Henry, and that's caught. Touchdown. Tyler walks in. Touchdown, Rockets.
Just like that.
Bingo, bango, bongo. 33-yard touchdown strike. Eisenmenger to Tyler Henry. Ooh, that's his second of the night, too? Was that his first touchdown?
That's his first. 3 touchdown passes for Dane Eisenmenger so far. 71 yards of passing offense on that quick striker right there with 10:32 left in the third quarter.
33-17. Walker Hall on for the extra point. This would double up Mount Vernon. Here's snap. Hold, kick, up, and good. 34-17. Rockets lead with 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
I-57 Roofing provides quality roofing services focused on reliability, precision, and customer satisfaction. From storm damage, repairs, or installations, we're here to protect what matters most, your home, or business. Roofing is a crucial aspect of any building, ensuring protection, durability, and curb appeal. Give the team at I-57 Roofing a call today at 217-570-3170. I-57 Roofing is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Back here at Ken Hunt Stadium at Mount Vernon Township High School, where the Rockets lead 34-17 with 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 71-yard drive there for the Rockets on the opening drive of the second half. Abram Davidson on for the ensuing kickoff, which tells me we're probably going to kick it deep, Mike.
I believe so.
Nice. That was a good drive by the Rockets to start the second half, Mike.
Yeah. We looked for things, we got the things, and there we go.
Oh, it's a squib kick. And now they're going to try to take it across the field. And he'll be taken down at about the 43. I don't know if we're just scared of them returning it with their speed and not being able to cover it or what, but Mount Vernon's going to start with good field position here at about the 43-yard line.
I'm not
on their
sure
first drive of the second half.
Not sure I like that, but I'll digress.
Hey, guess what? Nothing we can do about it.
I know. Mount Vernon on their own 43. One thing, they use Chris Rudolph as a good decoy out here on the wing.
They do. 1st and 10 from the 43. Rudolph, the wing back, and they hand it off to him around the way.
As I said,
Winfrey tried to get him, can't get him. Nobody can wrap him up, and Rudolph's got speed. Adam Reedy finally drags him down inside the 15-yard line.
Oh boy.
What they do is they bring the back, fake the handoff there.
Yep.
Rudolph, who's on the wing, goes in motion.
I know.
Goes the other way, and then boom, you got everybody moving one way, and he goes the other.
It's
a very well-designed play, Mike.
I totally agree. 42-yard run right there.
And they have 1st and 10 at the 11.
That goes with a 35-yard run off the same play earlier in the second quarter. Quick strike.
Hughes, the quarterback, will keep it up the middle and inside the 10 to about the 8. Gain of about 3 on the play. Second and 8 now. 9.5 to go in the third quarter. Rockets lead by 17, 34-17, but the Rams are threatening here inside the 10. It is 2nd and 8 from the 8. 2nd and 7, from the 8.
Ryder Rhodes out there on the wing right now.
And in motion, and that's a handoff. That is to Staples, who gets inside the 5 and down to about the 4. He's going to be short. That's going to be 3rd and about 3, or I think I'll mark it at 3, so 3rd and about 2, Mike.
3rd and 2 it is.
Let me mark it. No, they marked it at 4, so
Yeah.
3rd and 3 for Mount Vernon. This will be a big stop by the defense here if we can get a.
Well, I look for this to be going right up the middle, a quarterback keeper right up the middle. Let's see how they set up here. There's Rudolph on the wing again, 3 right.
They're 3 wide right. Staples now in motion. And it is a quarterback keeper. And he's going to try to dive in the end zone. I think he's going to be short. That's going to be enough for a first down, though, I think inside the 1.
See where yep.
So we 1st and goal from inside the 1.
Give him 3 yards on that one. That'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal.
Let's see what the defense can answer here. I expect Hughes to keep it right up the middle here, Mike.
Yeah. Heroes.
Man in motion. Now we got 2 guys in motion. And now we got a timeout on the field by Mount Vernon.
Yep.
I think there was some confusion there. So with 8:14 to go here, we'll just keep it right here. 8:14 to go, third quarter. Rockets lead 34-17. They have first and goal at the 1. Oh, they're going to say he was short, Mike. It's fourth and goal. Fourth and inches, centimeters.
Inches. I don't know where the first down.
It must be at the 1. I thought he was inside the 1, Mike, for first and goal.
Well, the ball's marked on the 1. So is the first down at the half-yard line?
Well, it must be. It's very interesting. This crew's been very, very good crew tonight, by the way.
Yeah. Look for a quick count.
Or look for just a dive up the middle.
Yeah. 7 over the top.
They've got Rudolph and Staples in the backfield.
Staples over the top.
T formation. And it's a dive in the end zone. I don't think he got in.
We got a flag, though, on the play from our umpire. Let's see what he calls here. Oh, legal motion. Legal motion. Oh, boy.
That's on Mount Vernon.
Yes.
That'll move him back 5.
Yep.
And make it 4th and 5.
That will change things.
It will, sir.
You're not going to dive over the top now, so let's see what they do. A little deceptive, little faking a sweep. All right. 2 split left. Nope.
A little confusion
Nope,
again.
Changing that. Again, we do not have
a play clock
tonight, so we are just running blind.
4th and 6 from the 6 for the Rams. Here's a snap. And they got pressure. They're going to get a sack.
Oh, look at
Guess
that.
who?
Yep.
Keegan Germano. Now we got a flag on the play.
I think it's, let's see what they call it.
A flag from the back. That better not be excessive celebration or taunting. Keegan was pretty excited. Let's see what we got here. What a play by Keegan Germano.
Well, it looks like it's against Unity, so I'm not sure.
No,
what this,
I think it's against Mount Vernon.
Well, see which direction they're leaning here. What's the call?
Unsportsmanlike on Mount Vernon.
Ah.
That's a dead ball foul. That's 15 yards from the spot.
Yep.
And so the Rockets get a break.
Yep. That has hurt them all year, Keith.
What a great play by Keegan Germano,
Oh, my
though.
gosh. That'll take 15 yards out of your rushing.
You had
right there.
Mount Vernon had 4th and goal basically from the 1-yard line.
Yep.
An illegal motion penalty, moved them back 5, and then the defense for the Rockets, which they've done all year, comes through with a big-time play, and they get a turnover on downs with 8:04 to go in the third quarter and lead by 17. Josh Heath, the tight end, in motion. Eisenmenger looking to pass. He's going through his progression. Now throws it over the top. He's got Hogard who holds on to it. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, guys. I wish I'd got that on camera, but I didn't.
Oh, boy.
What a
catch. We got a flag, though. We got a flag back here.
That's got to be PI, right? All the way back here at hold.
I think it's going to be a hold against Unity is what I think, which will negate that. See what they call it. Yep. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, they're trying to keep those quick ends. Those ends are running so dang quick around, trying to run around our tackles and the tight end. If we have them out there, they're just grabbing them. That's what they're doing, and that's exactly what that was.
That's second, and it'll be now 1st and 20.
Yep.
For the Rockets as a 10-yard penalty.
Getting sloppy.
Yeah, well.
Getting sloppy.
Officiating crew's not my friend right now.
Well, they call it the way they see it, Keith.
They have. They've done a pretty good job tonight.
So that negates that.
So 3 wide receivers to the right. Now we've got a man in motion. That's Hogard's going to go to the far right. Here's a snap. Handoff. Eckstein up the middle. He's got some room up across the 30-yard line. He picks up a nice chunk there on 1st and 20 and gets about 9. all the way up to the 33.
Big 9-yard run. Get us back in a little bit better shape.
I think next year,
Second
Mike, we're going to have to
level.
hire a cameraman.
I think we are.
Anybody interested, let us know.
Have to have a roadie.
Yeah. Eisenmenger now takes snap. Handoff Eckstein. He's going to follow Colson Miller. Colson's got the block. Eckstein now up to across the... Oh, we didn't cross the 40, up to the 39.
Nice little 6-yard run. Nothing wrong
Yep.
with that.
So
And we're
sets up
running
third
clock.
and manageable.
And we're running clock.
We are, sir. That's a good point.
So what that does, these if you sustain your drives, what that does, that forces a different play calling when Mount Vernon gets the ball back. Things change quickly.
And Eisenmenger now keeps it. He's going to follow his blockers, try to get to the outside. He's going to try to get first down, but he's going to be just short by about a yard.
Too many men on the field for Mount Vernon.
And there is a flag. They have 12.
He had 12. He was trying to run off, but he didn't get off before the ball was hiked. He was running hard.
That's going to be a 5-yard instead of 3rd and 1 then.
Let's see where the spot is. Yep.
Legal substitution.
Too many men on the field.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So a 5-yard penalty.
Yep. That will give us a first down, I believe.
Well, I think it'll be just short. It was like 3rd and 6, wasn't it? Yeah, no, you're right, Mike.
So they gave him the run plus the 5 yards, which is odd. That's not right.
No, that's not right. That should have been just 5 from the spot of the...
That's not right. Wow.
All right, so the Rockets get a fresh first down here. Central Illinois Cards first down the easy way. And now Dane's got stacked wide receivers to the right. And now you got Trey wide open down the middle. Nobody there. If he can hit him, he does. 10, 5, and brought down inside the 5.
That was a blown coverage right there.
I saw as soon as he took off, they were stacked right here on the right side.
Jamarian Peterson didn't know what to do right there.
No,
And
the safety was left in la-la land, unfortunately.
Yep, big play. And another first down. 36-yard pass play, folks.
And the first play, Eisenmenger rolls right. He's looking, just has to get rid of it. Top of the end zone, throws it over the top of Mason O'Neill. Good play.
Yep.
So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 3.
Wow. Chunks of yardage tonight.
Was that a 50-yard pass completion? Am I right on that one?
Let's see, 39.
47 to the 3.
Yes.
Look at me do the quick math.
47-yarders, what that was.
All right, 2nd and goal for the Rockets.
This would be a great time for a Who Is Crew
That is,
touchdown.
I agree. Here it is. Eisenmenger looks to pass, goes across the middle, complete. Trey Hogard, all day. Trey with a touchdown. Rockets.
5th touchdown pass tonight. 5th touchdown pass tonight for Dane Eisenmenger. 3rd one to number 6.
All day Trey with his 3rd touchdown catch of the night. Wow.
Wow.
Walker
and wow.
Hall on for the extra point, and we've extended the lead now to 23.
I think we saw some holes
I think we did too.
at halftime.
Here's a snap, good hold, good kick, and it's good. 41-17, Rockets lead with 6:12 to go in the 3rd quarter over the Mount Vernon Rams. We'll take a quick break and we'll come right back. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
I-57 Roofing provides quality roofing services focused on reliability, precision, and customer satisfaction. From storm damage repairs or installations, we're here to protect what matters most, your home or business. Roofing is a crucial aspect of any building, ensuring protection, durability, and curb appeal. Give the team at I-57 Roofing a call today at 217-570-3170. I-57 Roofing is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Unity Rockets football on Clubhouse Lounge Radio.
Back here at Clubhouse Lounge Radio at Mount Vernon High School, Keith Gibson, Mike Roy with you. Thank you for joining us tonight from wherever you're listening and watching from. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Daly's Sports Bar down there in 5
Right on. Hi, Daly's.
I know Daly's has put the TV, the game, and the stream up, so I want to give them a shout out. Here's the ensuing kick. It's a short kick on the ground, bouncing around a little bit. Now Vernon takes. They're going to try to come across the way. Tristan Alexander there and brings him down. Nice job by Tristan.
Yes, sir. All day long, Tristan.
Nice job by Tristan Alexander. Brings him down at the 31.
Yes, sir.
So that's where Mount Vernon will take over. With 6:05 to go in the third quarter, they trail by 24.
Here's some updates on some scores for you.
Clifton Central leading Salt Fork 21-17. Tuscola over Leroy 30-20. ALAH up on Villa Grove 28-14. Westville 52-6 over Iroquois West. No surprise there, really. All right, Mount Vernon looking to pass. They've got a man deep, wide open. And that is complete, blown coverage. He got behind Braden Henry.
He sure did. He sure did.
That was number 13, Nolan Mass. And that's a completion all the way down to the 34. I think they were looking run and just got past him wide open.
Nothing wrong with that one right there for them.
So 1st and 10 for the Rams from the Rockets 34. Trailing by 24. Here's a handoff out to the left. That's going nowhere. Nice job, Adam Reedy.
Adam Reedy, buddy. That'll be a big loss.
That's back all the way at the 41. A loss of 7 on the play.
Ran right around him. Ran right around his blocker, and there he was. It's like, where do you want to go? Not here.
Defense, I think, was a little irritated. They gave up 17 points in the first half, Mr. Roy.
They were not happy, Mr. Gibson. Second and 17.
Yeah, second and 17 for Mount Vernon. They got 2 wide right. They got 1 man uncovered. We got the slot guys uncovered out there.
Yep.
Now Tyler Henry comes over. And they're going to look to pass. Here we go. Out to the outside. It's a little flea flicker. Yeah. Hook and ladder. And they're out to the outside. And he's going to be in the end zone. Breaks 2 or 3 tackles. The trickery.
The hook and ladder.
That's a touchdown, Rams. The old hook and ladder gets you.
Wow.
So it's now 41-23.
Defense optional. Way too many big plays on both sides of the ball tonight, Keith.
That hook and ladder there, not much you can do with that.
We were not ready for that one at all.
That's the second time we've seen a team run a hook and ladder this year.
Yep. So they saw something definitely on the film, so.
Here's the extra point up, and that's, when you kick a 42-yard field goal, you kind of expect that just to be good.
Yep.
That young man right there, that kicker, probably has a pretty bright future somewhere.
I'm guaranteed he does.
41-24, Rockets lead back to 17 with 4:53 to go here in the third quarter. We're just going to keep it right here. We are so high up here. I'm trying to get it where everybody can see what's going on, but doing our best here this evening. Oh, it used to be in this high up.
We're up here, buddy.
We are. 54, 50, how many?
54.
54 steps up.
54 steps, and we are in 5A territory, buddy.
We are. It's a beautiful campus here at Mount Vernon High School. Brand new. It's been around for about 10 years. But beautiful facilities. Everything's right here, from their tennis courts, their baseball fields, their cross-country track, the track. It's really first class here at Mount Vernon Township High School. And the hospitality has been. They have pizza and water and stuff for us if we wanted it. Of course, we had to make a stop in Salem at Chuck's Place.
Nice place.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, if you get a chance, stop by there. Right there on 37, is that what it is?
Yep. Just north of town there. Reedy, Braden Henry, and Hogard back deep.
No score listed for Monticello PBL.
I know. I'm a little anxious to find out if I can find a score from that.
Yep. Somebody has that. Let us know if you would, please. Shooting film with a drone tonight, too. I see it flying up there on the north end zone. Uh-oh,
onside kick. And I think Mount Vernon may have recovered.
Let's see. They're still yanking. Yep.
Onside kick, and Mount Vernon did recover the onside kick.
Out of sleeping.
Well, they're pulling out all the stops now.
Well, we come out with authority with our first drive of the third quarter, and I'm telling you, you just can't go to sleep. You can't go to sleep. You can't become complacent. And our special teams has had some issues all year. And right there, they're in business on the Unity 49-yard line.
So 1st and 10 at the 49 is where they'll start this drive. They trail by 17 with 4:52 to go in the third quarter. A trick play to score their last touchdown, now an onside kick. And here's the snap. They're going to look to pass. They're going to look to throw it deep. Look to throw it to Braden Henry, and it's incomplete. Incomplete. Nice job, nice defense by Braden over here on the left sideline.
Paying
they
attention.
were looking for Mast.
Paying attention. That's what you got to do. And they haven't thrown the ball a whole lot this year, but boy, tonight they sure have.
Yeah, how many attempts is that? They only threw it 90 times all year long.
Well, it's 11 so far tonight, which is unusual for them. Way more than I expected.
Me too. Let's see what they pull out here. Here's snap. Handoff. That is to shovel pass out to, that's the wingman. That's number 4. Chris Rudolph, and Rudolph is in for a touchdown. The speed got him.
Stop grabbing at his jersey and grab him down low. Gosh darn it.
And now all of a sudden, this has went from a 24-point game, Mike, to an 11-point game.
Yep.
It can be cut to 10 real quick.
Yep. This is not the Rocket defense that we're used to seeing. And they're getting beat by speed. They're getting beat by trick plays. They're getting beat by an onside kick. And you got to get your head in the game here. Got to get your head in the game.
Onside kick ensuing here. It'll make it a 10-point game. Here's kick up and good. And it is a 10-point, back to a 10-point game, 41-31. Rockets just got to keep scoring, Mike. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but the defense is going to have to step up sooner or later. They haven't played 4 quarters for a long time. They're going to have to do it tonight, buddy.
14-6 Monticello leading. Thank you, Aaron, for that update.
Thanks, Aaron. Wow.
4:37 to go, third quarter. It's 41-31, your Rockets lead. Mount Vernon scored on a hook and ladder play and then kicked an onside kick.
And there you have
Returned it, and then just another big score, and now it's a 10-point game.
Shoo.
I mean, this may be a 60 to 53 game by the time it's all said and done.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's turning into, I mean, if you look on here, if you look at all these big plays, 32, 23, 38, 33, 36, 47, that's for us. And then you look on the other side, 36, 41. I mean, that's crazy numbers. That's
yeah,
crazy
a lot of big
numbers.
plays. Back deep for the Rockets at about the 15 is that Adam? Looks like Adam Reedy.
Now up to 6 guys up front. They figured out.
Now they're going to kick it deep. That's Trey.
Yep.
Trey's going to take it at the 12. He's got some blockers. Trey's makes a cut out to the 30 and out to about the 34-yard line.
We'll take that run back.
That was a good return by Trey.
Yep, just followed his blockers.
You know what, I kind of like that setup. I'm not going to lie to you, Mike.
I don't mind
You've got plenty of blockers there for guys who gives Trey some time to get some running room.
Yep. And I think they were trying to cover just in case another onside kick was because they have a good kicker. I mean, there's no question that Isaac Grieber is no shab at kicking.
He's just a junior, right?
Let's see.
I believe so.
That is correct. That is correct.
I'm sure there's probably some colleges looking at that young man to kick.
I sure would be.
I would be, too.
I'd be sitting in the stands.
4:32 to go here in the third quarter. Rockets lead by 10. Let's see what we do here with the general.
4 wide.
And it's shotgun. Hogard in motion. Takes off. And now he looks, and that's going to be incomplete. Little high, defended by number 6.
Little high, little
Jamarian
behind.
Peterson.
Little high, little behind.
He actually had Mason across the middle, pretty wide open.
Oh, he sure did. I think that was designed all night long for Trey Hogard is what that was. He wasn't looking anywhere else.
So bring up 2nd and 10 for the Rockets from their own 39.
A lot of action.
O'Neal and Hogard to the right on the short side of the field. Henry and Southern to the left. That's a handoff. No, it's a keeper by Eisenmenger up to the 49.
That might be just enough, depending on the spot.
See where they mark it.
Let's see where
mark
he
it
marks
just short, I think.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
See what he does here.
We're going to mark it just short to make it third and inches.
Yep. Nothing wrong with mixing it up like that.
Nope. I would hand this off to Crew Eckstein right here and just pick up the first down. And they do. And Crew gets it up for the first down across midfield up to the 47 of Mount Vernon. That's a Central Illinois Cars and Carts first down.
A lot of good hitting going on out there.
See, Dane's out there stretching his legs. It's a little chillier outside. You got to be careful with cramps here, too.
And you notice how we are not in a hurry right now.
Well, we shouldn't be. No, Take your time. Let's run the football. Let's run some clock. This third quarter, now they're sending number 79 off the field.
Is it something equipment-wise, or what do we got here?
I'm not real sure. That's Hudson Dehart.
We need somebody to go in for him. We're one short, guys. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Clock's running. It's got to be more than 25 seconds here.
Yeah.
I didn't think there was a little confusion here with the officiating crew.
I don't think the umpire knew what was going on. He was just staying back there in his normal position, and he's trying to figure out what's going on here. But, I mean, was it an equipment violation, or what was it? Or equipment issue?
Tony's asking now. Coach Reach is asking now, too. A lot of confusion, but the good news is, hey, a minute ran off the clock.
Yeah. And again, folks, we do not have
a play clock
tonight, so we are on either end. So we're trying to figure it out tonight, and
Tony's pretty animated tonight.
he is. He's going to give
So now we're going to charge a timeout.
Well, Coach Mings is going to go out there and ask what's going on as well, because we know Unity, they charged Unity with a timeout, but they had a player come off the field. The back judge told him to go off the field.
Forced Dehart off the field.
Right.
And I'm not sure what for, and I don't think Dehart knew what for either.
No, he was like, hey, I haven't ordered pizza yet. What are you talking about? So I don't know what that's about, but it does slow things down a little bit. Holy smokes.
Yeah, this third quarter has been high octane so far. I think Coach Reitz is a little frustrated with this crew.
Well, he's Coach Reitz has been around the block a couple times.
He has.
And he's still yapping.
All right, Rockets lead 41-31, 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. They have 1st and 10 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
Yes. If we can get the crews in their rightful spots here.
So that leaves the Rockets with 2 timeouts the rest of the way. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Now we're going to go tight.
What
now we
now?
got flags. Now we got a false start on the Rockets. Where did you see the jump at, Mike? Did you see that?
It might have been our center. That's the only thing I can think of. Moving the ball a little bit before the. Gosh darn it!
I don't know. I gave kudos to this officiating crew in the first half. All right, 1st and 15 now. Eisenmenger takes snap. He's going to run out to the left. And he's not going to have much there. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yep, that's what they're going to call that one.
I think that was just a let's get the clock running type of play right there.
Yep. Because they know they can string things out just a little bit, so.
So it'll be 2nd and 15 now from back in Rocket territory at the 48.
Yep. This is almost like we're slogging in mud right now.
It is, yes, sir.
I mean,
agreed.
Get the chains out on the wheels, boys. Let's go.
O'Neal and Hogard out to the right. Henry and Sutherland to the left. Here's a snap. Looking to pass. He's got pressure. Throws up. He's got Hogard open again. And Trey's going to get brought down and set to 20.
Wow. Hogard is just getting in the seam over there. That's what he's doing. It's very easy.
Getting between the corner and the safety.
Yes.
And there's nobody there in that zone coverage.
No.
And Dane's just playing pitch and catch. All the way down inside the Prairie State Bank and Trust red zone at the 17.
35-yard pass play.
And the clock continues to run with 2:20 to go here in the third quarter. Rockets lead by 10.
And we are in no hurry.
Nope, shouldn't be.
No mistakes. Just take your time.
Hogard to the right. Josh Heath, the tight end, tight right. You've got Tyler Henry and Mason O'Neal left.
They're running
Eckstein in the backfield.
You notice they have switched to a 3-man front now, and they're running 4 linebackers back, so a basic 3-4. But this
and they're stunting. They're stunting and blitzing though every single time.
Speed rusher on the end here.
Yep, and here they come. Across the middle, that's complete to Tyler Henry, down to the 10.
Yep.
Nice gain of 8 yards right there on a pitch and catch. Had to dive for it, but picked it up.
That's all right. We'll take that.
So it's 2nd and about 3 now from the 10-yard line. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. On our Mr. Landman, John Fisher scoreboard. Let's see if the Rockets get that. Another touchdown.
No mistakes.
Handoff. Eckstein, left side, bounces. Try to get back up inside the 10. Now he bounces out to the right and brought down back at the 20-yard line.
You can't.
He tried to make something out of nothing, and instead he went backwards, and now it's going to be 3rd and 12.
Here's the
loss of 9 on the play.
One thing I didn't like about that, the general just stood there, and if he would have been out there, I mean, one block could have sprung him when Crew was coming back around over here. So
Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Rockets lead by 10. They have 3rd and 12 from the 19.
Here's our trips, finally.
Yep, trips right over here. Eisenmenger looks to pass. He's got some pressure. And Dane's going to take off, and Dane has nothing but room. And he makes a move. Inside the 5, touchdown Rockets! Touchdown. The General says, I'll do it myself.
I'm doing it myself.
19-yard touchdown run by the General Dane Eisenmenger. With 25.1 seconds left in the third. And the Rockets extend the lead.
Woo! Holy smokes, Keith. We haven't even got out of the third quarter yet.
No, we haven't, sir.
I'm out of breath, buddy.
You know, this reminds me of a lot of last year's non-conference game in Althoff. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
47-31, lead back to 16.
Brody Keith, if he was here, he'd be out of breath too.
Here's a snap, kick up, and Walker Hall's extra point is good. And it's 48-31. Rockets lead with 25.1 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Mercy.
Holy smokes. I mean, I'm looking at these pass plays and these running plays, and my goodness, chunks. And when I say chunks, I mean chunks of yards. And every time Mount Vernon thinks they're getting somewhere, look what happens.
Yeah.
I could understand. It's like, what do we got to do? You know?
Well, it's got to be frustrating for them. I get that, but you know what?
It's okay. We'll take it. Wow. A lot of scoring in this third quarter, folks.
Yeah. I'd say so. That's what, our third?
Yeah. Whew. See if I can.
Thank goodness they gave us some water up here.
I'll tell you what.
Got any updates on any scores around the area?
Yeah, look at the Maroa New Berlin.
Oh yeah, Maroa only down 6 now to New Berlin. Sullivan, Argento Oriena tied at 27.
Let's see when
IVC up on Rantoul 30-20. I hate to see
Rochester. That's a big game right there.
Yep, Rochester up on SHG.
Tremont up on Clinton. Tremont beating Clinton.
Paris beat Casey Westfield tonight, 22-17. All right, here's the ensuing kickoff, and the Rams take it at the 20. Coming out, they try to cut it back. Not much there. They make another cut, and finally brought down. Who was that? That is brought down by number 30.
Tyson Durham.
Nice job, Tyson. And so the Rams will take over 1st and 10. Gibson City up big. Oakwood now up 22-13. That's a final.
El Paso Gridley pitching a shutout.
Yeah.
Look at Mount Zion
up 52-14.
Yeah, they said we're done.
Yeah,
we're done with
Breeze
that.
Mater Day. Clifton Central with a big win over Salt Fork, which we kind of figured would happen. And Tuscola up on Leroy 38-28. All right, here it's 48-31 Rockets with 17.1 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mount Vernon with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 36.
Good thing I brought another pin. Might run out of ink.
And now here is the pitch out to the outside. And that's not going to go anywhere. Nice job, Keegan Germano. Keegan cut that off, got through a block.
Langendorf in there to help finish that off. I didn't understand that. I don't know, number 2 quarterback, Disro Jr., he pitched it and then he just walked out. He was just walking around like nothing was going on. I didn't like that play at all.
That's the end of the third quarter. Your Rockets lead by 17, 48-31. We'll take a quick break and we'll come right back. You're listening to Clubhouse Lounge and watching Clubhouse Lounge Radio, Rocket Nation's radio station.
He's spent 4 years warming the bench, 2 years perfecting the clipboard, and exactly 0 varsity snaps under center. But now, he's closing real estate deals all over the map. John Fisher, former Rocket backup QB legend, now known as Mr. Landman, your go-to real estate broker. Rocket Nation, when it's time to move the chains, call Unit 7's best at MrLandman.com.
Thank you, Champaign County First Responders. Get the car insurance discount and service you deserve. Call your local Country Financial representative, Jordan McDaniel, at 217-352-9817 to claim your discount today.
And we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter right here on Clubhouse Lounge Radio from Mount Vernon High School. Keith Gibson and my broadcast partner, Mike Roy. Rockets lead 48-31. 12 minutes away from getting that 8th win of the season. Mount Vernon with the football, 2nd and 11. And now they're going to look to pass across the middle, almost picked off, but caught and finally brought down by Braden Henry at the 41. So a gain of about 5 or 6 on the play there. Sorry, I forgot to switch camera, folks. I got that. Hey, I'm on top of that, buddy.
All right.
Fourth quarter.
I'm
That's 2 weeks in a row. I haven't missed it.
I'm keeping track, man.
I appreciate that.
79 points so far tonight.
So far, buddy.
It is not for the faint at heart.
It's not for a defensive-minded guru, that's for sure.
No. 3rd and 5 at the 41.
Here we go, and they throw it out wide, and it's incomplete.
Yep.
Thank goodness, because there was nobody out here.
No.
Braden Henry was the only man out here.
And he was getting blocked.
Yeah.
I think you have to kick the ball here, Keith. I don't think you can give Unity the ball back.
Well, I think they're going to go for it here, Mike.
I think they are, but I would not. I mean, you got 3 timeouts left. You got to trust your team a little bit. But
4th and 5.
Let's throw the dice. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what the Rams come with.
4-man front. We got 2 linebackers in tight.
Here's snap. That's a double reverse.
Yep.
Germano there again. Boom. A big play by Keegan Germano.
That would be -2.
And the turnover on downs. And 2-6 comes up with a big stop.
Oh, my goodness. He shed that blocker, and he had that read the whole way. He saw that play.
Let's talk about Keegan Germano and how he has grown this year from and just became an elite linebacker.
Leaps and bounds.
It's amazing, and I kudos to him. We're so proud of him.
Oh, you betcha.
Just seeing the growth that he has came through this year. So great game again tonight. He's played linebacker very well, just takes great angles and does the right things a linebacker should do. But you know what else he does when he takes those great angles?
What's that?
He tackles.
Well, of course he does. He rarely misses a tackle when he has an opportunity, Keith.
So the Rockets take over 1st and 10 at the Mount Vernon 40 with 10:46 to go. Up by 17, 48-31. Eisenmenger takes the snap. And they're looking to pass. He didn't have much. Now he's going to scramble. Now he's going to throw it up. And that's going to be incomplete. He throws it out of bounds. Nice job by Dane.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Crew Eckstein just leveled. And when I say leveled, he leveled number 77 for Mount Vernon, J.T. Van Allen, who is 6 foot 280. He put him on the turf like he was a bad sandwich. I mean, he leveled him.
Hold on. Is there such thing as a bad sandwich?
There is if it's got mold on it.
Well, that's true.
I didn't want to say that if it has mold on it. But, I mean, he did. He sat out there waiting. He knew Dane was in trouble. He sat out there and watched, and then when 77 come in there, kabam, he just took him down.
They're crowding the box here. They're bringing pressure.
Yep.
Dane now looks dressed over the top. He may have thrown that a little short, and Trey did a nice job of just playing defender there and breaking it up.
Yes.
He threw it a little behind and not enough air under it, and Trey's
Right.
kind of getting up a little slow here.
Probably cramping up a little bit.
Yep.
It's about 52 degrees here right now.
And getting cooler.
Yeah. Wind's picking up. I'm seeing the flag, the beautiful American flag across the way moving.
Mike, the only thing I don't like about this drive of throwing the football, clock stops.
I know it, and I'm not sure what this all means. I mean, I'd be handing the ball off.
Yep.
I really.
Well,
would.
they're stacking the box too, so maybe some short
understand.
dump passes, something. Now we got trips right. And it's a handoff to the outside to Crew Eckstein. And he's going to get just a yard or two. They've got some speed, and that's number 7 coming up again. Staples came all the way from the outside to get him. So now it's 4th and 9.
He pulled a Langendorf is what he did. Do you pooch punt this one? Because I really don't want to give them field position. This is a tough call right here.
Yeah,
you got
I'm
two
gonna be honest with you.
timeouts.
I think you do.
I think you like, and we've done this before where Dane lines up. We line up. He's the only one in the backfield. Nope. Who we got back there? 26 is back
That's
there.
Germano.
Germano's back there. But the clock's running. That's the good thing.
Yep, we're under 9.5 to go. Up by 17. Here's a snap. We're going to try to throw the football. We got some pressure. Dane scrambles. Keeps scrambling. Now throws it. And it's complete. That's the Maddox Sutherland. Inside the 25 down to the 21. And enough for a Central Illinois Cars and Carts first down. Nice job by Dane. Bought himself some time and got it out to Maddox, out to the 20.
And Maddox was running around out here trying to get open. And my goodness. A 20-yard pass play for a first down.
And it keeps the clock going at 9:15 to go now.
What a clutch pass for his first pass catch of the night.
Yeah, he's been awful quiet tonight,
Yes.
but yeah.
That's all right.
That was a big one. First and 10 for the Rockets from the 20. Handoff to Keegan Germano. Germano now tries to bounce it out. And he's going to get stuffed in the backfield back at the 25. A loss of about 5 yards. They're going to loss of 6 on the play.
Loss at 6.
We do have a flag on the play in the, looks like almost the defensive backfield.
I don't think you can.
Back at the 15, Mike.
I don't think you can call a hold on this one, but let's see what they.
Coach Reach is out by the numbers.
So the ball was on the 20-yard line.
It looks like it's going to be personal foul on Unity.
I don't know. I can't figure out where this is going.
Well, the yard marker keeps moving there. So now it's at the 30.
So that's a 10-yard penalty.
The personal foul's 15, Mike.
I know, but
it must happen at the 15-yard line. And Coach Reach is asking questions too of what's going on.
This is strange.
It's been a weird second half. It really has. We've got 8:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rockets lead 48-31. I think it's getting a little chippy on the field, Mike, to be honest with you.
I think so.
I think at this point in time, you just got to get just run the football, get the clock ran down, get out of town.
Yeah.
With a win. Coach Reed's still talking to the officials. We're going to have to talk to Coach Reeds and find out what exactly was going on. So it's 1st and 20 now for the Rockets from the 30. But the clock is still running with 8:45 to go here in the fourth quarter. Man, it's been a weird second half, Mike.
Yes, it has. I don't quite get it, but we're 1st and 20, which big yardage hasn't bothered anybody.
No, it hasn't.
Tonight. All bets are off. My score sheet looks horrible.
Eisenmenger takes snap, looks to pass. It's going to go the outside. That's complete. That is complete to Tyler Henry up to the 22.
Oh, just stay in bounds, Tyler.
And now we got a flag on the other side of the field.
What now?
Now it's going to be holding. Looks like it's got to be on the defensive side, so we're just going to move the other way.
Yeah, they're calling a hold on Mount Vernon is what this looks like. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So completed pass is what I'm seeing.
And now Mount Vernon coach Mings is out to talk.
I think we're just going to start having to have powwows out here. I haven't seen the call yet, have you?
I haven't either.
Let's see what maybe he just forgot. There we go. Yeah,
Holding Mount Vernon.
So it's a 10-yarder on Mount Vernon.
So now it's 2nd and 3 from the 12. 2nd and 2 from the 12.
Wow.
I don't know, Mike.
I'm not sure. All I know
No,
is
it's 1st and 10 from the 12.
1st and 10 from the 12. I don't get it. Now wait a minute. Now we're trying to figure this out.
Good night, Irene.
Coach Means is questioning the spot for sure. Shouldn't be first down.
I don't think so. I think it should be second down.
Should be second down and 3.
Or 2.
1, 2, let's see.
2.
Yeah, 2nd and 2. I would take, it should be 2nd and 2. Yeah, you got to get this right. 2nd and 2 is what it should be. Yeah.
It's
not first down because that's not an automatic first down.
Well, I don't know. So now they're saying 1st and 2. Here we go. Eisenmenger rolls out, throws it back in the end zone, complete! Touchdown, Rockets! Guess who? All day, Trey Hogard. His 4th of the day. That's a Jordan McDaniel Country Financial touchdown, and that may be the old icing on the cake, Mike.
Woo! I don't know if
what a day for Trey.
I'm looking at this. That is a 4-touchdown day for Trey. And
how many is that for Dane?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 touchdown day for Dane Eisenmenger. The general.
I mean, this score sheet is such a mess, I can't even keep up with it.
Well, you know.
That's okay. I'll take that.
Here's the extra point, up and good by Walker Hall. And ladies and gentlemen, we have put 55 points on the scoreboard. We leave 55-31 with 8:08 to go here in the 4th quarter. What's been a crazy second half.
It's called defense optional here in the second half, buddy.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. You're listening to Club and watching Clubhouse Lounge Radio at clubhouse217.com.
Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman is your #1 place for new and pre-owned golf carts. Brand new and in stock Evolution golf carts start at just $69.95. They offer 0% financing and free delivery within 100 miles. Stop by Central Illinois Cars and Carts today at 509 South Broadway in Newman, or give them a call at 217-837-1972. Add to your family fun with a new Evolution golf cart from Central Illinois Cars and Carts in Newman.
Back here at Mount Vernon High School with 8:08 to go in the 4th quarter. Rockets lead 55-31. Story of the night, the passing game.
Woo.
Dane Eisenmenger, 6 touchdown passes. Trey Hogard, 4 receiving touchdowns.
Yep.
Been a big night for the passing game for the Rockets.
You ain't
now
kidding.
Walker Hall on with a short kick out to the 28. And they're going to try to return it up the middle and finally brought down. Brought down by number 29, Josh Eat, the senior. Up at the 42 or 43-yard line.
Bodies are flying, my friend. Chippy, bodies are flying. Hands are going up in the air. I mean, we're seeing it all right now.
Ain't no waving them like they just don't care in party mode either.
Well, we're not quite there. The bus hasn't started. The music hasn't started playing.
Gus hasn't got on the bus yet.
No, he's watching the game just like we are.
8:02 to go, 4th quarter, 55-31. Rockets lead. Rams with the football, 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. This has been the longest second half we've had in a long time, Mike.
Yeah. 4-man front.
Looks like 4 wide, 2 each way for Mount Vernon.
Linebackers close. Empty backfield.
Snap. They're going to look to pass. Now they're going to look to run. Get to the outside, and Caden Hinch pushes them out of bounds.
See where they put
Gain
him.
of about 9 on the play.
They're gonna mark him a yard short.
9-yard carry, and clock stops clock with 7:54 to go.
Good for. That's what they need, and they got 3 timeouts left, but insurmountable odds, I'm afraid.
I believe so. We're up 24 with
and
7:54 to go, but they can score quickly.
And we seem to have answered everything they've thrown at us tonight.
Character.
Yes.
Shows our character,
yes,
sir.
Senior leadership. Our captains are leading.
Handoff up the middle. Nope. Quarterback keeper. Guess who, Mike? Guess who? Number 26, Keegan Germano.
How many solo tackles he had tonight? At least 5.
A lot.
At least 5.
He's done an excellent job. He's got pressure in the backfield, and Keegan Germano has played very well defensively tonight, as he has all year long.
Disco Jr. has ran unofficially 16 times tonight. He's run more than the running backs have.
3rd and 1 for the Rams. Watch the wing here.
Yep, I'm sensing a wing.
And we're not talking chicken wing. We're talking Chris Rudolph. Wing back. Man in motion. And nope, it's going to be Hughes, the carry, and he dives forward for enough for a first down. And then celebrates, and you're down 24.
Nothing to celebrate about there, buddy. You got to be careful. Next time you do that, you might be on the ground.
You know, I'm just going to say this. I see this in high school a lot here lately. And it's because they watch professionals on Sundays who are doing the same thing after being down 20 and getting a first down and celebrating.
Get out there and play.
Drives me nuts.
Granted, this is probably the last game of the season for you, but enough's enough.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Hughes in shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the right. Takes snap. He's going to look to get out. And guess who again? That's completed, and Keegan Germano again there for the solo tackle. Nice job there.
Do we need to say anything? I mean, that's just there.
Read it perfectly, fought through, made the tackle, kept the clock running.
Yep.
6:15 to go in the 4th. Rockets lead 55-31. Rams have the football, 2nd and 8 from the Rockets' 36. Here's snap. And it's a handoff to the outside, who has nowhere to go. Desmond Winfrey breaks him down, and he just falls before Alex Vecchio can knock him down.
That'll be a
It's a loss of about 3 or 4 on the play.
1, 2, 3. Loss of 3. Wow.
And it's now 3rd and 10 for the Rams. A little different demeanor here for the Rams. You see them walking off the field a little frustrated, I think.
Well, I think they're a little tired, though, too, Keith. I mean, there's, some of these guys play both ways. Unlike us, they in fact, we have more numbers than they do. We just do, and I think they're starting to wear down just a little bit.
2 wide receivers each way for Hughes, the quarterback, for the Rams. He's going to look to throw, and we've got pressure across the middle, and broken up by guess who? He's all over the place. Keegan Germano. Keegan's having a heck of a night defensively. In fact, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that Keegan Germano is our Midwest Auto Skins Defensive Player of the game tonight.
That's not even a question. He has been everywhere tonight. Shed blocks, shed tackles, all over the field tonight. And for this Rocket defense, first-string Rocket defense, first time they've played in the 4th quarter for
a
long time.
But I think we needed this.
Yes, sir.
We talked about it on the drive down here tonight. We needed a game like this.
Yes.
Folks, the starters haven't played but maybe a quarter and a half or a quarter and a half or a half of football in the last 4 weeks.
Yes.
You needed a game like this to see where you're at. And what I'm seeing is we're showing our character. We're showing our – holy cow, Mike, this is a 55-yard field goal we're getting ready to see attempted right here.
Yep. He can hit this one.
He can. 5:09 to go in the 4th. This is a 55-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and blocked.
Wow.
And now we got that was a swing, Mike. Did you see that?
That was a swing.
And we got a flag.
Yeah, you got to throw that one. Davius Barnes took a big old swing at somebody. Little frustration setting in. That could be a 15 and an ejection if you're not careful. Wow. Coach Tony is hot. I'm just telling you. Hot, hot, and hot.
That ball, even though it was blocked and was picked up back here, that goes back to the line of scrimmage, Mike.
Goes to the line of scrimmage. He did recover it back on the 20.
But it's a blocked kick. That ball should be at where the ball was snapped originally.
Let's see. We got to sort this out here. We've got some Unity coaches are kind of hanging around there, as you can probably see on the old camera here. But this will be a tired bunch, and let's see what we call here.
Now the head official is going to talk to both. Well, they're going to talk to both coaches here.
I mean,
this has been
when you swing at somebody. I would have to look at the rule book again, but
yeah, they haven't even made a call on that either.
No,
there's a flag,
and Tony's still following an official over there. He's like, you got to call this. So he was holding his players back until they make a call. Unsportsmanlike.
On Unity, and an ejection.
Okay, I can't figure this one out at all. Now they're moving the football. Why are they moving the ball 15 yards this way if it's on Unity?
Now they're moving it even farther. This is the most confusing that I've ever seen anything.
That's 15 yards, but it was against Unity, so they moved the ball forward. I think it was over here. I think he got the call wrong. I think the call was over here
on Mount Vernon,
like over here on Mount Vernon with the ejection, because I saw the thumb go up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after all that confusion, there's 5 minutes to go in the ball game, and it's 55-31. Dane Eisenmenger takes snap, handoff, Crew Eckstein up the middle, across the 40, and still fighting up to about the 45 and brought down. Close enough for Central Illinois Cars and Carts first down. Let's just get 4:45, Mike, done off the clock, and let's go home.
They're calling it. Said that's a first down. Woo!
First down, Central Illinois Cars and Carts first down for the Rockets.
Well, Coach Tony is not letting up on them over there, let me tell you. I'm not saying it's the right or the wrong thing to do, but you have to shoo.
Devin Glick in the ball game, the senior.
Run the clock, he says.
Hand off to Glick, left side. He's across the 45 and picks up about 2. Glad to see the senior get in there and get some work.
Yes, sir.
He had a good night, too, on special teams.
Oh, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding.
We're under 4 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Rockets lead by 24, 55-31.
Just going to let
and what has been a very odd second half,
to say the least.
Yeah. Dane just taking his time, letting clock run. Here's snap, hand off to Glick, right side. He's got some room, bounces it out. And he's going to get up to about the 48 and brought down.
Give him a couple yards maybe?
Yep.
Let's see where they marked that. Yep, 48. Seen some strange things in this second half.
Yeah, I'm a man who's usually pretty critical of officials. I am. I think everybody knows that. And they did a really good job in the first half. I don't know what's happened here in the second half, but it's been a topsy-turvy, confusing mess.
I'm guessing bad coffee from the coffee truck over there.
Something.
Is what I'm guessing.
Something. Here's a handoff to Glick again.
Nothing.
And no gain there, back to the line of scrimmage. Scotty Johnson, thank you. We miss you, buddy.
Miss you, bud.
Allison Bundy, it almost feels like it is their first day on the job.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You just never know. We appreciate all of our listeners, though. I know the one thing I see over here, if you look around the fence and over in the stands, the Unity faithful are still hanging around, buddy. It's going to be a long 2.5 hours back. There we go.
Here's a punt. Good punt.
Kick by Devin Glick. Let it roll.
Let it roll inside the 15 down to the 12. Nice job, Devin Glick.
It's only our first punt of the night.
You know, he's had a really good night. I'm happy for the senior, Devin.
Yes.
He's had some tackles on special teams.
He has been around doing what he needs to do.
Brody Keith, I don't know if there will be cartoons in the morning with my little man. Old Dad probably won't get home until 12:30, 1 o'clock, and he might sleep in. Dad's got to get some rest. Still recovering. But thank you. I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate everybody who reached out to and wanted to check on me the last couple weeks. I do appreciate it. I'm still about, I'd say 75, 80%, a long way to go. Good news is I'm down 33 pounds, so I can't take any of that. So, but then on a very strict diet, soft foods for the next while, and no steak, no hamburger, no red meat, no good stuff for a while. So we got to get me healthy. I want to be around here for years to do this for you guys.
You betcha.
All right, Mount Vernon takes over. I best go underneath the camera. And a handoff up the middle. They get up to about the 18. And we're under 2 minutes to play, and I think, Mike, it's almost looking like Coach Ming says, hey, let's just run the football, get the clock, and let's go home. It looks like he's getting some seniors in, too.
Yes, sir. I think that's the right thing to do.
55-31. We're a minute and a half to go in the fourth quarter. And the Rockets are going to pick up victory number 8. And tomorrow night we will find out who we're going to play. I'm sure we'll get a home game. I'm almost 99% positive of that one. And who will come to Hicks Field next weekend. We're going to go for a pass. They're going to throw it up deep. And it's overthrown, incomplete. So it brings up 3rd and 4. Mike, what was that score right there?
Maroa Forsyth come back and won 44-34.
Wow.
Williamsville 27-0 over Pleasant Plains. IVC still up in the fourth, 30-27 over Rantoul. Let's see what else we got in here that might be interesting. Oakwood 22-13 over Bismarck Henning Rossville Alvin. Gibson City 41-20 over Ridgeview. Clifton Central 49-30 over Salt Fork.
Here's a handoff, and we get free. That's Staple. He's got a chance on a tripped up. Oh, and hit from behind. And that's going to be a big-time flag. That's just a BS play right there by 57.
Oh, that was horrible. Ethan Kirby, that's a frustration play right there. Coach took him off the field. And
Caden Steerwalt just got ramroded from behind.
That's another 15 back for them.
That's just uncalled for. He's a senior and he's done. I know you're frustrated, but you can't do that.
Tuscola up 38-28 over Leroy. As Coach Ming had told me earlier, he said this is what hampers this team is penalties.
Minute to go in the ball game. Rockets lead 55-31. Who's your Midwest Autoskins player of the game tonight, Mike?
You know what? I've got to give it to the general.
I do too.
My goodness, what a show did he put on tonight?
6 touchdown passes for Dane Eisenmenger. This offense, when they needed it most, he came through in the clutch, and he's been very good. So Dane Eisenmenger is your Midwest Autoskins player of the game. Keegan Germano is your Midwest Auto Skins Defensive Player of the game. And now we got another flag.
35. It's going to be a late hit on 35. That's what it's going to be.
We have 30 seconds to go in the ball game, boys. Just
Caden Rogers.
let it go.
And here we go. Lord have mercy. Let's just stop and be done with it, would you?
Yeah. And Coach Mings is into his players, too. He said, all right, enough's enough.
I think he's, if when I'm talking to him, I think this has been a problem all year for this team. So, just saying. Just saying. Clock's running, and there we go.
I think they're just ready to get the ball game done, Mike.
Yeah. Timeout Unity.
No, he's getting it backwards.
It's timeout Mount Vernon is what it is.
That clock should have never started, Mike. There was 30.2 seconds to go.
Yes.
And that clock should have never started until the ball was spotted. Now, they called timeout Unity, but I think Mount Vernon called a timeout. I'm not sure. This is nuts.
Here comes Coach Reitz again. He's like, what is going on? I want to get on the bus. I want to get my guys home. And what are we doing? He is – I've never seen him
I've never
like
seen him this active and livid.
He is not happy. The umpire's pointing at him to go back on the sideline, but he is not happy in any way, shape, or form.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 42, 11 seconds to go. And it's a handoff out to the right side, and that's Staple. And he's going to look like he's going to run for a touchdown to end the ball game. And he does. 55, now 37.
42-yard touchdown run.
With 1.4 seconds to go.
This whole second half has been as big a mess as I've ever seen.
It's been disaster in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I've never seen one like this before in the second half that I can remember.
Me neither, sir. And I'm pretty sure our tripod may have just broke.
Uh-oh. Did you break the tripod?
I might have.
You got 1.4 left, buddy. And they're going for 2.
Why? Oh, they're just taking knee.
Oh.
What? What?
What?
Oh, Coach Ming says just run the clock.
Just run it and get it over with.
I think both coaches are just done.
We are DUN done with this one.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be real quick too. Your final score here from Mount Vernon, 55-31.
37.
37, sorry.
Yep, that's all right.
Rockets win number 8 on the season. Tomorrow night we'll find out where they will play or who they will play or what's in store for the playoffs. Once again, your Midwest Auto Skins Offensive Player of the Game, Dane Eisenmenger. Your Defensive Player of the Game, Keegan Germano. Mike, any final thoughts before we pack up, go home, and get ready for playoff football next weekend?
You know what? There's sometimes you just got to get out and be done, and this is one of them. But boy, I'll tell you what, one of the craziest second halves I've been in, and I think the general, 6 touchdown passes, nothing wrong with that. But boy, I'll tell you, I'm wore out.
Me too.
And we haven't even got home yet.
I know. We got a long drive home. We got to stop at QT's for some teas and some smoothies. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in tonight to Clubhouse Lounge Radio. Once again, your Rockets win 55-37. And we will join you next weekend for playoff football. And an 8-1 Unity Rockets finish the regular season. For my broadcast partner, Mike Roy, I am Keith Gibson. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good night, and we'll see you soon.
Be safe.